Hello everyone, and welcome to Retro Book Club, the first Retro Book Club of the new year. We've made it to 2025, everyone. Congratulations, folks, on surviving yet another year. And with the turn of the new year, that also marks we're near the end of our 5th year of Retro Book Club. But that is a topic for later. For now, I am your host, Okami Games, and I am joined by 4 wonderful voices inside my head. I am joined by RustyJimJob.
This stream feels washed. I'm gonna go watch Queso.
Brutal. I am joined by KrispyBagel.
I had to look up what Polk was talking about in chat. That sounds really good. Can you give me some?
I'm so hungry. Have you got any food?
I am joined by RoxanneNova.
Yeah, formerly Praxis, but I changed my name because, I don't know, I just felt like it. Also, I have pretzels.
Pretzels are good.
That's all I have to say.
And I am joined by a newcomer. Please welcome on in Chimpaccino.
Hi, I live on about the west side of Okami's brain.
Yeah, we gotta establish who's got the west side, who's got the east side, who's got the north side, who's got the south side, and who has the west side.
I have the Midwest.
Chimp is the one who loves Homestuck, by the way.
Yeah, Jim's favorite game is Sonic Labyrinth.
Alright.
Okay, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Alright, we have the players,
Yeah.
and we have the game, so all that's left is to take a look at the order, and we will be starting tonight with my own game. Up second will be our newcomer Chimpaccino. Third is going to be KrispyBagel. Fourth is going to be RoxanneNova, and we'll be closing out tonight with RustyJimJob's game. So, let's get started with the first game of the night. From me. Now, this is a game that some people, depending on what circles you run in, may have seen me play this in recent-ish memory. But it was an interesting enough game that I felt I'd have to bring it over here at some point or another, and I guess it comes sooner rather than later, so for people who saw my most recent match of Cusa Grande, you may have an idea of what we're in for, because we are playing for PlayStation 1 ReBoot.
Roadhouse.
Load it up, folks.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's
House.
see here.
House.
Here we go.
Road.
Baby.
Alright,
Go. Okami's choice. Let's load this
Wait.
sucker up.
Wait, what core do I open?
How many cores?
I use
PlayStation
Beetle
4.
for PlayStation stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the PCSX one and see how
Well,
that does.
I use both PSXWs. PSW. I don't know, I'm trying to open it.
You might need to unzip it first, because PlayStation
Okay.
could be a bit
Yeah, I
squirrely
think
from
that's what I
time.
gotta do.
Okay, it's
I
working
made it
good for
in.
me, I think.
My apologies. I will.
My
very briefly
apologies.
have that open.
Alright, hang on, I gotta... While you're getting it loaded up, I gotta read out a word here. Mainframe is back online, and we got these 5 fuckers. We're doomed.
Hey, Lois, we're doomed.
Yeah, so for people who didn't
Just the
see
most
this,
chaotic.
I had to play this for the Bad Game Tournament, Cusa Grande, as my first match in the top 32 matches. Hold
Oh
on.
boy.
Okay, well, that's...
Let me see if this is getting
there we go.
routed correctly.
Boom, there we go.
Um,
PS1 game again. Where have I seen this before?
Software, Electronic Arts. Alright, please.
I always loved
Oh, I
it.
see.
It's funny, I never grew up with the PlayStation. I was always a Nintendo kid, but seeing the PlayStation 1 like logo and jingle pop up for some reason weirdly nostalgic.
I had a PS2 as my first home console, so I missed a lot of the PS1 library for the longest time. Heck, when I got a PS1, it for the most part was my Parappa the Rapper machine, and it wasn't until recently I started going through more games on it. Currently, in my lineup of games that I'm playing, I've been working through Tomba, which has been a fun time. And this was like it's not going to be an easy game, but it is certainly it was certainly an interesting one to play. All right, let me look at cropping
Gotta
here.
love that jank 90 CG.
Yep.
Is this a licensed game or like
To my
this is a
knowledge,
real
this
thing.
is a TV show.
I knew it because I knew that I've seen that
This
guy
looks
before.
like something I would have seen, like, well, I mean, I say that like I was born in the 90s. No, I was born in 2002.
Dude, I don't know. I've never seen ReBoot, so I don't know which way it is, but like, he's miscolored on one of the things, dude. Like, he's blue on the title screen, but like in box art when I'm looking on stream, he's purple.
All right,
That's really funny.
Oh, hold
all right,
up.
I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Well, hold up. I think I need to change my
Yeah.
window real
Full
quick.
screen. Oh, that's. Huh.
Is it up?
I'm just waiting for the opening cutscene.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to go whenever everybody else.
Is
Uh,
there a problem happening for somebody?
I'm looking at the stream. I'm looking at the stream right now. Mine still says the opening of like a ROM. Like it still says Reboot USA, Sony, PS, PlayStation.
Try using the bin file.
Am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay. I see.
That's what I use. Usually the Q file never works. I just use the bin file. Ooh, the demo is
It's really interesting. I always just load up the
I
Q
guess
file.
on station.
It worked.
Wait, are my controls mapped? Oops. They were mapped in the menu.
Despite the look of this game, like you might think this is a game that has analog control. It doesn't apparently.
Huh.
Yeah, my Xbox controller is not. Oh, hold up. I have a solution. This is usually how it is.
Okay, it's streaming. It's streaming. It's good.
Hold up, just grabbing a USB cable. This is why you keep
can't
spare
believe-
cables.
This is always going to be a slightly
can't
new
believe
experience for
Ben
me
did it.
because since when I originally played this, I played it in a race setting. I skipped all the cutscenes in between stages, so now I'll get to actually watch them and see what those are like. So
I didn't
I'll
even know you could skip it. I just assumed this is one of those old games where you can't skip the cutscenes.
no, you definitely can because I definitely skipped them a few times with the races.
I guess me playing a lot of Jet Force Gemini recently made me kind of conditioned to the idea of, yeah, you can't skip anything.
I'm gonna have to probably use a different core because it seems like this one's not recognizing my controller.
That's fine.
Actually,
Hardcore.
funny little tidbit, I almost considered bringing Jet Force Gemini onto stream today, but I saw that it was put on stream, I think, a couple times in the past, and I was like, I need to play something that I haven't been playing obsessively for the past, like, couple weeks now.
I know it was on. It's definitely been long enough because I just did a search in the records. It's been long enough that Jet Force Gemini can come back because the records show it was on in season 3.
Oh, okay, so it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
I'll have to consider that for future use then.
Oh, that's weird. It worked and then it didn't work.
Are we having technical difficulties on your end?
Yeah, hold up one second. I gotta reopen RetroArcher and see what's going on.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to this screen for a bit then, while we get all this sorted out.
Yeah, I've never had luck with PlayStation 1.
I know this is a game that can sometimes be a technical mess as well, because in the race, one of the things I had happen during that race was I had the game crash.
Oh. I haven't played too many PS1 games myself. I think the last one I played, like, extensively on our RetroArch was the original Guilty Gear, and that was a while ago.
Let me see what it's in, what I played through on PlayStation. I'm consulting my backlog. Jumping Flash is always one that I recommend to people for PlayStation games.
So true.
Ape
That's
Escape's
a game.
another classic.
Crash Bandicoot. I'd say if you're gonna... I guess if you're gonna play any of the Crash Bandicoot games for PS1, I would just say Warped. I feel like that's just your best option.
That's usually
Too, personally.
That's usually the one that I hear people recommend the most. I've only played the first one though, at least to the end.
I'm gonna make somebody's day terrible and recommend Crash Bash instead.
Gross.
Hey,
Guys,
hey, that game has Rue. Give it some
you know what?
respect.
It
Bagel,
has Rilla
Bagel,
Roo, but it also has some of the worst micro games I've ever seen in my life.
Bagel,
Okay, but
Bagel,
Rilla Roo, though.
Bagel. Bagel, listen, I can raise you one. I can raise you one, Bagel. Listen. Hop on Crash Boom Bang.
Oh, you
Hell yeah.
bastard.
That's not.
If I wanted to play as Rilla Roo, I would just play, like, what is it? Crash Team Racing?
How are we looking on
Yeah,
setup,
sure,
Roxanne?
Bagel,
You got it
yeah.
working?
Yeah, I'm having like issues with just the PS1 course. Okay, there we go. Hold up.
Are you using like a Beetle, HW Beetle, or like Swan Station?
I'm using Swan Station personally, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
Beetle's not like showing up
Yeah,
The
I
game
would
told me to
use
use Swan Station. Yeah.
because I'm using the version of RetroArch that was like that's on the Discord, but like Beetle's not like showing up. Hold up 1 second.
Swan Station's fairly consistent with loading games.
You
wait,
mentioned
no. It wasn't
Was it-
Guilty Gear I last played on the PS1 emulator, it was Digimon World 1.
There should be a core updater as well if you want to try looking there to see if that
Oh
helps.
yeah, that's right. Core updater.
or updater. Oh, that's a thing. Huh. You know, one game I've always been wanting to play. I've always been wanting to play like, Ape Escape, but like I tried booting up on like. You mentioned Ape Escape, right? I tried booting it up on RetroArch, but like that game needs like both the analog sticks. You can't play on like D-pad. You
Yeah,
need both
it's-
sticks and you can't move them around.
Yeah, it's a game that was made specifically for the DualShock controller with the analog sticks.
Exactly, and I
It's-
can't play with that. I've dabbled around. I got one analog stick working, but you can't work with it the other. It's like a fish. You ain't got. If you lose one fin, you might as well drown.
Yeah,
I use an Xbox controller, and I don't know if it would fare, but
It opened with a different core, like a completely different game core.
You know
like
what?
The console.
you know what?
As
If
long
it
as it's
works.
No, it's not
What?
working because it opened. It was using the Fairchild.
Oh,
no.
oh, you meant you. Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
and to
it
make
was certainly a start to the stream, huh?
yeah, and to make sure you extract it and try loading the cube.
Since we are having some technical problems, I will be back real quick in a millisecond. That's a
Sure.
lie. There is no such thing as a millisecond.
He's grabbing a chili dog. He always grabs chili dogs.
Yeah, no. Have you extracted the zip in the folder?
Yeah, I did that, and it's like,
Okay.
oh, the queue file. Do I like open both of them, or do I just open the queue?
Just one.
Yeah, just one. The way I usually load is I drag and drop the Q file onto RetroArch.
Okay. So, fun fact: I haven't done PS1 emulation for 13 years, so I don't know what's going on.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
It's
PS1
all-
emulation's pretty fickle, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely it's definitely an easy mistake. You're not the first person to run into that problem.
It took me a while my
Um,
first time too, so don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. So I tried Swan Station since Beetle wasn't showing up for it, and it said like, hold up.
I used
Yeah, it just said system failed to boot.
I used the bin file for Swan Station. Try that out.
Yeah, bin always works, I guess. Something.
Well, yeah, but this bit better not drown.
It also could,
I'm sorry, that was such a cheesy one.
it also could be a matter of missing firmware potentially, which I think Beak has gotten that. So Beak, if you want to poke Roxanne about that over DMs, you can check that as well.
Please,
If the bin file don't work, then it's definitely a firmware thing.
if I'm unable to get this up, I'm just gonna put an image of Anton on the screen so that way y'all have something to look at. I won't do it.
Goddamn son
That's
of a
it.
bitch!
I'm gonna have to counter. You're gonna have to counter your Anton if you do that.
Annie, you
I'm scared.
No, I still have the freaking. I still have the Anton Blast Satan from last time I was on stream.
I
Well,
gotta
also, just to be
I
safe.
gotta get back to 100%ing Anton Blast. That was a really fun game through and through.
Yeah, same.
So anyone catch the football game last night?
Wouldn't be emulation if there wasn't, you know, a problem going on.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
Hashtag Yerp.
There's
Okay, Beach is getting me some. Beak is getting me some.
So anyone here catch the football game last night? Those are pretty cool.
I hate
The
sports.
last football game I was at was for a marching band gig in like Maryland, and that was like last weekend.
The football game was pretty fun. I thought the Lakers were pretty good in it.
the last time I cared about sports was when we played a soccer game last week.
Wait, Benda, did you just say the Lakers?
Yeah.
Benda, the Lakers are a basketball team.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Tell me the Chargers. You mean tell me the Chargers are not a,
You're
not a
talking
basketball
about
team?
football, and then you bring in basketball.
I thought they were called that. I thought there was like the LA
LeBron James
Lakers.
is my favorite quarterback.
Exactly next to Tim Wheeler.
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Wait, is he actually a basketball player?
You know who my favorite basketball player is? Is Shadow.
I thought you
Yeah,
said
no
Michael Jordan.
basketball.
I'm sorry, I needed
I
to
love
fit that in.
in Sonic 3 where Shadow dunks on Sonic in a game of basketball.
Right.
The ultimate baller.
Faker.
Okay,
I'm the true baller out of us two. Hey, that's not
Alright.
fair!
and
You don't even know how to dribble.
Look at you. You're terrible.
Everywhere I
I
go.
bet you could make a three-pointer from here.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't-
bet I could. And it bounces off the rim and hits him in the face. Oh! His rings come out.
Like that Monster House scene.
Yes, it's literally the Monster House scene, but like when the basketball hits him in the face, his rings come out.
it hasn't even started and it's already crazy in here.
it's already a riot.
There's like a pub in London.
Brian, you've been awfully quiet. What's up on your end?
He's plotting.
He's plotting
Yeah,
my
I'm plotting something devious.
Dubious.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
now
I'm
it's like
plotting-
not.
I'm
Yeah,
plotting
now it's
something
just like
sinister.
not loading on any like emulator now. Oops.
That's unfortunate.
You know what? I'll just have to say I'll have to check out the. I'll just have to like check out the next game. I'll just stay in here and just. I'll have to set out so just
Commentate.
keep me blank.
Yeah, alright, I can do that.
I
Can
don't
you at
want-
least
I
put
don't want
a...
this to take any longer.
Can you do me a favor then at least put a screen share up, because
Oh yeah. I'll just
crop-
I was gonna say, you should have
Yeah,
put your
so-
hands on.
so cropping gets mucked up. So I have it set up so that way I have
Oh,
all three of
yeah.
you captured, but cropping gets mucked up and if one of the screen shares isn't up.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Actually, Roxanne, why don't you stream some stuff you've been doing for RA in the meantime?
You should stream Robotics Ring
You'd
Race.
still be streaming RetroArch, so like,
Wait, did it just like actually just stop like sharing this? Oh dear.
Oh, there you go, it's up.
Okay, there, that should work.
Yep, I see it up now.
I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. With this. With this.
Difficulties.
I didn't mean to say that.
There's a Freudian slip there. That's something I'll have to look into later, because people who have in setup had problems before with PlayStation, so I'll have to see if I can net that problem once and for all. I think I fix it every time, and then the problems end up still being there, so I'll have to figure out what specifically is happening there.
I'll just play Mean Bean.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
yeah, sure.
Well, for
Also,
everybody
Brian was
else,
right,
I am
the
ready to
fucking-
go when everyone else is.
The main guy
Roger,
is blue on in the game, but on the box art he's purple. That's weird.
Oh yeah.
We should
so
sue them.
My controls are just not mapped in general.
Brian,
Oh.
don't send me Joker fungus.
Well, you'll probably have like a half hour to fix that, because I'm doing the countdown now for everyone else. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reboot.
It's the Muppet Show with your very special guest, Leon Kennedy. Yeah.
I don't think
This-
this is Resident Evil.
Yeah, this stream took too long to This first game took too long to boot up. Time to reboot the entire stream.
Yeah.
Reboot?
Let me just go back to the break screen. Just do the intro again.
Who are you
Wait,
people?
Cutscene. I forgot. Yeah,
I'm
Brian,
the
I'm
Brady
Brian.
Bunch side.
Reboot.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of reboot like word plays in this game.
Yeah, people were memeing on that during the match as well. Reboot.
Broadway.
So,
Oh god, are you gonna be on the hovercraft the entire game?
yep. This is
really
how this
funny.
game plays.
Wait, what the fuck?
So,
Okay, so you'll just
boy.
be seeing the
Getting used to, like, the
freaking
controller here.
cutscene for Mean Bean because I gotta like
Oh, what?
I can't get my controller working. Oops.
I don't remember which button is to jump on specifically, but I know it's not X. You know, the button you might expect to jump, or even circle. I think it's square is jump.
Why is there suddenly a timer? What?
Yeah, so when enough time passes, you get an objective that you have to go to in time. You want to follow the minimap you have in the top right. You want to follow the radar, follow the arrow on it.
This is like in here.
Yeah, there's an orb. I forget which button it is. I think it's the circle button. You shoot out a beam that if you keep stuck on the orb, yeah, what you were just doing. Yeah, you get rid of it. And then the timer stops again, and eventually another one will show up. And you keep doing that up until the game starts directing you to a key card, which you can then grab and then go to the end of the stage. But you can pick up some other stuff within the stage. Some health, extra lives, extra weapons, stuff like that.
Interesting. Yeah, this game's very slippery.
I mean, you are on a hoverboard. I kind of expect it to be a little slippery.
Man, I'm on a hovercraft that hardly functions. Is that a building with just a bunch of zeros and ones on it?
Yeah?
God, that's how you can tell this was made in the 90s, because this is just like... it's just like everything is like...
Into the mainframe.
Yeah, I'm hacking into the mainframe.
I'm hacking into the mainframe. 0 1.
What was that noise, Brian? Did you get like a electric...
Yeah.
Is that like a Smiling Prince character?
Okay. Another one down.
I will say though.
Is everyone in the game already? Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've been playing for a bit. Have you not been playing?
I've been watching the cutscene. Yeah, the cutscene just finished for us.
You know what? I'll give you brownie points for that, Benda. You have respect for the craft.
I have respect for the art form, so if you excuse me after the stream, I'm gonna watch Wilson Gromit.
Listen, the only craft I have respect for is the mac and cheese.
Shut up! I was gonna say that.
Exactly.
Whoa, this game is tubular, dude. I'm like shooting stuff and on a hoverboard.
Where is that? Oh god.
Start taking
It's
care
like
of.
Back to the Future, except it's not 2015.
Yeah, sometime the first two stages should be mostly straightforward in where you need to get to, maybe with a slight hiccup here or there. I'd say stage 3 is the first point where it becomes a little bit more of a hassle to get to where you need to go.
Whoa, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to shoot that thing or what?
The orb, you have your circle ability will start getting rid of it, but you have to stay close enough to it. So just hold down the circle while you're close to it.
Oh wait,
Okay.
that's the key card. Bingo, baby.
Yeah, you need to mend the tear, as Polk says.
Oh god. Oh.
It's hurting me.
First death.
Yeah,
this does this controls.
This
Yeah, no, it's very dank, but like it is a
This
PS game.
is like the jet ski levels in Crash 3. If they were like, if they were something, all right.
I will note this is a game that will also remember how many lives you have in between stages, so, you might want to save, because that'll let you, that will, you go back to the title screen on Game Over, so you have to reload a save. But also make multiple saves, so that way you can go back only a stage or two if you feel like you don't have enough resources to get through a stage.
Oh, I see where to go now.
I
Right here? Oh, right here.
can't remember that. Yeah, there's an extra life here. Whoop.
Woo, woo. Use my futuristic sucky thingy majigger. Woo.
Man, this game's so futuristic.
It's so futuristic.
Right.
It's got me thinking about my credit plan.
It's like the opposite of so retro.
So, It's the everything's chrome in the future, and then future.
Future.
Squidward, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
So modern.
Man, so modern, so hip.
Baby experience eyes on.
The one thing of the orb is when you're close enough, it tries to draw you in, and it will do damage to you if you run into it, which is a pain.
Where is that red building? Frozen deal.
I'm just.
Is it over here? Where is? No, I think I see it.
Maybe I need to just slide off.
Okay, so yeah, at this point,
Oh my god.
at least for myself, as well as for Bagel,
Wait, what?
we're looking for the key card now.
Yeah, it's up a ramp, but I'm not sure how to get like up there because like there's not. Oh, what the hell? I can do that? What? Okay. You learn something new every day.
You can hold down the button to, in theory, get a little bit more jump for you, but physics are very questionable from time to time.
Oh, the blue thing's the key card, I take it, right?
Yep, once you get the key card, the game will start directing you to the stage exit.
What the hell?
You little...
Now, the fun thing about the key cards, though, is you can hypothetically pick them up anytime you want to. They are, since you enter the stage, they are within the world. So, you just need to pick it up, but your minimap won't outright show that to you.
Oh, there we go.
Nice, and then you went right past the key card to make a save.
There we go. Got it.
I did? Isn't it like up on top of the roof, though?
Yeah, you have to go over some ramps, basically.
Oh, I see. Okay, I think I found the route. Alright, let's do this.
Here's a review from chat. This game's visual presentation feels like a video game I would see in a dream. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
You know, it looks like one of those video games you'd see on like one of those like Disney XD shows being played on TV.
I can kind of see that, yeah.
Oh my god, I can see that actually.
It's like, hey dude, what you playing? I'm just playing ReBoot on my Game Station XD.
My Game Station, that's terrible.
Like Game Station. That is actually what they would do though. They would actually ironically name it Game Station.
Yeah, it'd be on like fucking Zeke or Enzo Luther if y'all remember that show.
This is something they would show in an episode of Crash and Bernstein.
What are you playing? I'm playing this game called Smash Badger.
Smash Badger!
Smash Badger. This is
God.
something they showed in Drake and Josh.
You know what?
Here.
This feels like a Nickelodeon property.
It does.
What channel was this show on, Polk? You were talking about knowing about ReBoot before. What channel would this have been on?
The Epic Dude Bros channel.
I wish this neighbor could...
The Epic Dude Bros channel.
Epic Dude Bros channel.
Well, I might be in a bad spot now. Uh-oh.
I think
YTV, apparently.
I think I'm
You know,
Alright, level 2, baby!
you know, when I was younger, I wanted to be a skater, and when I got a skateboard, I was really excited.
There.
And
I can turn around.
I got on like this skateboard. Mind you, I was like 8 years old, because I wanted to be like a cool kid. And I fell off of the skateboard and I cried, and then I never touched it again.
Forklift jump scare.
I can't say I've ever had the pleasure of skateboarding. How do I get out of this area? Oh, I see now. That's the way out.
Oh, this run.
I ended
My
up
only
getting like
experience-
one of those like razor scooters that have the sparks on it, and I would do that at the playground and scare the crap out of like out of other parents, and they would say that was like dangerous. It was funny.
Oh god,
I felt like the biggest badass when I was on that thing.
I love terrorizing the peace. My hobby.
I can't tell if that water texture is just really jank or if that boat is just in a sea of mercury.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with both on that front, Chief.
It looks like mercury. Like liquid mercury.
You can skate on it, though, especially because that's where the first orb spawns.
Hashtag Europe. I could. Oh, and I
tapeworm.
Oh my god, this game
like-
needs a
You know, hey-
lock-on feature, or does this game have a lock-on feature?
It just
No,
auto locks on, from what I can tell.
yeah, you kind of just have to work with the auto lock on.
You know,
Man,
this is like-
auto lock-on sucks.
This is like if we had like Sonic Riders at home.
I forget how far I made the match
God.
by the half-hour mark. I want to say I was on stage 4 at the half-hour mark, but stage 4 is a nuisance and a half.
Yes.
you know, this is like Sonic Riders if it wasn't messing around.
So true.
Sonic Riders, what a bunch of frauds, am I right?
Wrong!
I'm not a
God,
frog.
Jet the Hawk. More like Jet the Cheapskate.
Got him.
Yeah, that's
Bow,
right.
bow, bow,
You just
bow.
take a Budway.
Warning. Incoming tears.
Okay, I need this orb.
Immediately.
I'm just imagining that I am having
Oh,
fun
what
with
is
all of
that?
you and not playing Mean
Luigi's
Bean
Mansion,
Machine
eat
on
your
some
heart
fucking
out.
radical chains.
Oh, there's a killer. There's a killer fork.
There we
He's trying to kill me. Unfortunately, he's
How do I get
certified.
out of here? Oh, there's a ramp.
You know,
Alright, no.
You know, I've actually like thought about this, but like whenever like my funeral comes, I want everyone to be given a individual Game Gear. Like that's like my parting gift to everybody is just a Game Gear with.
I always think
only
that's
Mean
gonna
Bean
be.
machines.
I was gonna say that's like your death animation is you explode it into a pile of Game Gears.
Yeah, like at least 500 Game Gears, and you know, like any extras, like I'll just let. Actually, you know what? I mean, you know what? Maybe it's like maybe the Game Gears can turn to in or like representation
Oh my
of like
God.
one's desires, and they'll change into like something that like you know someone wants. Like say for Benda, it'd be like a copy of Mario Sunshine.
There you go.
That was another
Oh,
Game
sweet.
Gear.
I said it
Now
could
it
turn
is,
into
just for
anything you
you.
want.
Dude,
Super Mario
Dude,
Sunshine on the Game
dude,
Gear. Let's go.
Oh fuck yeah, my favorite
When I-
D-make.
Oh my
When I
god.
died-
Oh my god. Oh my god.
the,
I'm being
the day I die, I'm gonna hand out like copies of Luigi's Mansion. Only one person is gonna get one that's haunted by me.
Okay, is
Every
it the
copy of
PAL?
Luigi's Mansion is personalized.
What's up, Bagel?
Is it the PAL version?
Yes.
No, you see, what you do is you hand like a bunch of people a copy of Luigi's Mansion, but one of them runs the game at 3 times speed.
Ooh, that's true.
know what?
That's how. That's the one. That's how you know that's my spirit in there. It's me like not wanting them to run. It's me
Brian,
not
have
allowing
you-
them to run the game at another speed.
Brian, have you mentioned the fact that you casually just do that with Luigi's Mansion Run?
Oh yeah, we've seen it
Yeah,
on here
good
before.
I did 400%
Oh, has he
speed.
done it on stream? I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I
we
think
did
that's
600
straight up
one
is what
time.
happened when he brought Luigi's Mansion to Retro Book Club. Made it to
It's
If I
I want to say
if I
Bogmire.
get game over before. Yeah, Bogmire. Yeah, that's the iconic line of "You don't count."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite Family Guy character.
Green vision.
How can I make this about Family Guy?
I can make anything about Family Guy.
Okay,
Brian,
here's my thing,
Okay.
dude. If I end up dying and getting a game over, if I die and get a game over, I'm doing 400% speed Luigi's Mansion.
Oh hell
You
yeah.
gotta do. If you do 600, I will give you some legumes,
I don't know what that is.
peanuts.
Level.
What the hell's a
Shit, we're doing
that's a
600% speed.
Well,
Yeah,
it's like the type of like plant that a peanut is. Like
Dude,
In
peas are
layman's
also
terms,
yeah.
yeah.
Who is shooting me?
Peas are also legumes technically.
Are you?
I know a lot. I know a weird amount about botanical stuff, but also at the same time, I'm the same person who could down a whole lasagna within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I should have sent a file photo of me doing that, like just like it's like some CGI of it. Just-
Can you CGI yourself into the reboot style, like holding what you were talking about?
Oh hell yeah. We just get everybody from RBC in the style of reboot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do I just need to like walk around and find like the next like orb I gotta spawn or what?
What's up? Yeah, when you
Do I just
The fact that they do damages.
yeah, whenever the timer shows up, then the orb's on screen, but it's but as far as I can tell, in the stage that I got to, in the stage we'll see today, it's only the one orb that spawns at a time. After long enough, another one will spawn. But the next thing it shows you is the key card, and there's no timer. That means you have to go find all the key cards, which stage 3 is the first stage that has more than one key card. You gotta find 3 key cards in stage 3.
I want to see.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Crap! I got a phone
think.
call. Pretty bad to follow me.
Speaking of which, there's the first orb.
Evacuate area immediately.
Dude, Freddy Fazbear's after Benda.
It's probably a good thing Wii U games are not allowed here because I'd probably recommend Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Oh, there you go.
But did you hear that the Pac is back? Even though he never left?
I hope you know if...
I mean, after we
if
had...
somehow, like...
What was it? Pac-Man Fever that we had last week? The Pac-Man party game?
Yeah.
That's a nightmare of a video game.
Alright, let's go. I made it to level 3, guys.
Enough time and anything can be retro. Whether or not it can be run by people reasonably is always another question.
Oh god, there's another one.
Or in some cases, whether it can be cropped for stream easily when I had to crop 5 screens. Special shout out to the DS for that one.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Yerp.
Hashtag tapeworm.
Because
Nobody's gonna get that
I'm
reference.
screaming.
Nobody's gonna even get that reference.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
there's another key card. Uh-oh.
Warning.
Oh, it's the next orb spawning.
Lord help me, I'm dying. Oh, wait, full heal. Yummy.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I saw the exit. Cool. I'm gonna head over there.
Oh boy, I'm getting hit by my favorite thing, bad draw distance.
Oh no, this... Oh, level 3. Oh no, this is gonna suck even more.
Yeah, level 3 is, like, probably the first point where the game starts to ramp up in difficulty.
So when the game starts to suck.
Yeah. I think there was a full heal down here, right? Or did I already pick it up and not realize it? I don't think that's the full heal. No, that looks like a sub-weapon.
Oh,
Alright,
there
I might...
it is. On to level 3, baby!
Alright, I might just need to go for it then. That's gonna suck, but okay. Come on, get it, get it! Nope, didn't quite get it. I remember hearing that this orb in particular was a nuisance in the match, but I think I got real lucky when I had to do this the first time around. Well, that and I don't think I had as low health as I did this time.
Oh, okay, but don't blow up the barrels.
I find it so funny that I know nothing about this game, so like...
I mean, I didn't really know much about... I
me.
don't really know much about this series either. Like, my first exposure to this... I might have seen it before in passing, because I felt like I had seen this game prior to having to play for the match. Because it might have been something that somebody had to test, but then I heard, oh, it was PlayStation exclusive, this game, and I'm like, I don't know if I've seen this then. Like, I felt like I had, but... And I think, as Polk had mentioned, planning to do a watch-along for the show. So...
Oh god.
If you want to see more of that, maybe hit up Polk.
Maybe I will, because like I'm literally here just like, what am I doing right now?
Evacuate
Hashtag yerp.
Yeah, I don't know how...
You need to stop doing that.
I don't know how accurate what's going on here is to the show, or how faithful it is, since, you know, licensed games tend to have that problem of not being faithful to the source material. And I don't know how faithful or unfaithful this is.
Oh, okay, I got my game over.
Well, there you have it.
You missed that one. Try another.
Bagel, I gotta tell you, Bagel, I lost my shit, because like, what happened on the last one, I was like, I don't know where this orb is, ran out of time, right?
Yeah.
I fucking got obliterated into tiny pieces.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when time runs out.
Yeah, I saw the like model just like literally like just turn into polygons and nothing else did.
Yeah, that's a
Or just, like,
that's a
tiny-
Bubsy 3D-esque death that I've ever heard one.
Yeah. Oh my god, that actually got me. All right, Luigi's Mansion time. While I wait.
Accessible.
600 speed, everyone.
I'm about to get out of stage 3.
Whoa.
Let's zoom on out of here. We may be done with this game shortly anyway, since currently the only ones I think still. Oh no, we got 3
Majority
people
of
still
people are
playing.
still playing.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
people still
Alright, I
playing.
got all the key cards.
There you go,
surprisingly.
Chimpaccino and me.
What in
Yeah.
the hell?
So Bagel,
Yeah.
Surf
Yeah.
on that?
so Bagel's found all the cards. So once you get all these tears taken care of, all the orbs,
Oh, God. How are
then
you?
you can head for the exit.
Oh, hell no.
This is the
Yeah, in
second
hindsight,
one.
I should have tested like the PS1, but I wasn't thinking because I was like doing a bunch of stuff today. Got a lot of Pokemon cards, which I was happy about. You know what I should have done? I should have saved a couple of packs and just like turned on my like webcam pointing at my hands.
Just
and
like
opened them while I
open them on
was- Yeah.
stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all watch me get like a freaking Charizard or something.
What
I
the
just
fuck?
want-
That's a giant
I just
ass
want-
tiger. It's not a tiger.
I just want
They
the
got the
evolutions and a
Gold.
rabbit Pokemon. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe anything else cool.
That was crazy. This feature's got like crazy ass sharks and stuff. I like the menu so far.
Very, very stylized. I think that when I looked up the game afterwards on price charting, it's not a super expensive game, so I might try to track it down. I think it's like 30 bucks or something. So,
I don't know why the menu is giving me strong like Oddworld vibes for some reason. Like I don't know, it just has that like new and tasty smell to it.
I wonder if I can make that jump.
Oh,
You know, if they made a game console, if
Oh,
Sega
wow.
made a game console for like construction workers, it'd be called the plastered. What is it called? The Mega Drive. That's right. Not the Mega. Okay, I can't think it. The plaster system. That's what I was trying to say. God.
oh,
that took-
like the Master System.
Yeah, that took. I was. Oh
I have to
man,
get
I
all
was
those
choking.
things again.
Sector 2.
Swear, man, you'd be mad if that's the case.
I'm at Sit E.
Oh, there is strafing, huh?
Where even do I go to get this?
Sadly, we're probably not gonna get to see Stage 5, which is really obnoxious because it's a lot of straight paths, and you can accidentally go flying off the edge, which I never had happen, but I can only assume kills you if that happens.
Warning. Incoming tears.
With any luck, yeah, that's probably how it works.
But I don't foresee myself getting through Stage 4 in a short bit of time. Oh, and if you haven't experimented with it yet, you can strafe with L1 and R1. Which might help with combat a bit, depending. What? Oh, and it's a decently long game too, from when I saw at the long play after the race, which I think was around 2 hours. A long play. And that's not to mention that we haven't even seen a boss yet.
Oh god, there's bosses?
Yeah, that's where I got to in the race that I did of this before time was up. Was I got to the first boss. But unfortunately, the bosses are big damage sponges, and it's a DPS race.
Oh, okay, just clip through the platform, why don't you?
Yeah, perfectly ordinary.
Oh, there's a giant shark.
Oh god. If I can beat stage 3, that'll be my end goal.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, you got all the key cards, so all you have to do is find the orbs.
Oh my, I'm having a save state like every other second because it's like,
Oh, that is.
It's not an easy game.
God.
Incoming
As you can already tell from playing it here, it's not an easy game.
It's mostly the controls that are just bugging me out because it's like, oh my god.
A lot more slippery than you may want for a game like this. I want to say the one you just destroyed is the last one.
That was the last one.
Okay.
I had to admit it. Yeah.
Yeah, so now you can just get to the exit.
Okay.
I think you finishing the stage will be a good way to cap off the game and move on.
I believe so. I know it's somewhere on the bottom level. Yep, there it is. Whoop-de-doo!
Yeah, well, sometimes the game like pans the camera around to try to show you where the orb is and doesn't even show you the orb. But this seems like a good time to stop here. Had about 4 minutes left, so we were most of the way through anyway.
Well, I gotta stop playing Luigi's Mansion at 600 speed now.
Oh, no more?
Yep, we're done with ReBoot, so we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Chimpaccino's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Now what?
I will say,
Bacon flavored Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
You were saying
Also,
something?
go ahead, Bagel. Sorry.
I will say that wasn't the worst experience, to be honest. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that definitely has its shortcomings, but I think it's a very interesting game in how it plays.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna ask, like, how long is this break again?
What's up? It's a minute. If you need a little bit more, I can wait out a bit more if you need to like use the restroom or something.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's buying root beer.
I should have went to go grab chicken while I was waiting.
Just teleport it.
No, I can't do that.
Use the power of your mind.
My
Use the
mind got
force.
rebooted. Remember that was my mind got rebooted. Remember that was in today's episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Brian reboot. The Brian show.
Also, I hope you know I was playing the game at 600 speed and I was still doing good. I'm actually just unreal at Luigi's Mansion, I think.
Yeah, no, you scare me. I mean, Brian, I feel like I could literally like we could be on the top of the Himalayas mountains,
Brian.
and I could be like play Luigi's Mansion. You fucking would.
I would. Yeah, what's up, Bagel?
Brian, that is Roddy in Twitch chat.
Roddy's in the hold on.
Sorry, that's our
Roddy.
buddy from another server.
Roddy! Oh my god.
And then the olive branch extends even
We
further.
need to shout out Roddy.
Yeah. Yeah, the moment we're back, we need to shout out Roddy for this.
I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry.
I mean, we are still unmuted, so they can hear everything we're saying.
Hey, Roddy!
Oh yeah. Hi, Roddy. Dude, Roxanne, Roddy's the one who edited, like, the Regretivator video I showed you yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, they were also in said video.
Wait, do you?
Hi, Roddy. Hi.
You know, it'd be really funny. It'd be really funny if we got we got who here at some point.
I mean, we've gotten how many people from your crew on here at some point or another?
Yeah, true.
Roxanne, what do
Everyone
you
here
mean,
tonight
you
is.
know who? That could mean anybody.
Yeah, that could mean a lot of people.
The one who. Wait, no, I was gonna be vague but be obvious, but I'm like that. What I was gonna say like applies to a lot of people.
All right, Chimpaccino's back, which means this is.
Doppelon.
I'm gonna be taking over this train again because we are back then for our second game for tonight from Chimpaccino, our newcomer.
Hello, thank you for bringing me on board, Akami. First of all, I should just say thank you all. Special thanks to Akami who helped me set this all up. Wonderful person, wonderful friend as well, and awful people here in my club. Not my club. I sound like a nut. And I was saying
I'm
that.
like sitting on a table in the background. Get on with it!
Oh, damn! All right, man, hold up.
Brian, there's Statler and Waldorf.
Fucking old ass people. I swear, you never. Why you never entertain it like that? I swear, you never entertain it like a retirement home.
Oh no, we sent Ben on one of his rants.
Yeah, I certainly don't understand you. I never do.
So mean.
I thought you were about to do like the Super Show Luigi voice and be like, "Hey Mario, I
Right.
can't say anything funny.
I-
My brain's not at full functionality."
End of your game.
Yeah, let's take it back and let's talk about the game we've got here.
Alright. What, do I put up mines or like the,
Yeah, so
Well,
tell us a bit about what you got here.
Okay. In
It's
the
James
beginning...
Bond. I'm joking. Go ahead. I hope I didn't get that right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, talk.
In the beginning, there was nothing. There's only darkness. But then the Lord saith, I will bringeth light. Then Monday happened, or Sunday. The second day, he gaveth something light. No, not light. Sky and land and water, something. Third day, he gave us not vegetation on the land till we walk on. Third day, wait, I already said that. Fourth day, yeah, was it fishes? Fishes and flies who can inhabit the sky and the watery sky. Then the next day, I forgot what day we're on. He gave us upon animals and us humans. Then on the seventh day, he thought, I shall rest. And this was Sunday, not Saturday, but Sunday for sure. But then he got up and said, nah, I have one more gift to bless thy world. And what was that gift? One will ask. Well, my beautiful children and that other guy in the stand. I present to God gave us on his seventh day Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Master System. What the hell was that upstairs?
Sorry.
He's gonna ghost already.
Yeah, I heard like a fall.
Nick
I heard like a fall.
Hedgehog.
It's
Oh,
Sonic.
this is gonna be a
It's
pretty
Sonic.
good one to play.
Sonic the Hawk.
That's right.
Oh yeah, no, actually,
Sonic the
yeah,
Hawk.
Sonic.
Hawk the Hawk.
The 8-bit version, no 16-bit. We're poor.
Yeah, this is 8-bit Sonic.
Genesis Plus DX.
This is Brazilian Sonic.
It should run fine in either core. I use
This one
Pico.
not too long ago for achievements.
I used like the SMS something. I forgot what the core was called. No, don't start already.
I use Pico
This
Drive
game- this
usually.
game-
Yeah, Pico Drive's pretty reliable.
Also, because I know some games on Master System actually have enhanced audio when playing on a Genesis. So Pico Drive is usually what I use to keep the original Master System audio. I don't know if this game has that or not, but
Yeah.
regardless, let me boot this up.
Yeah.
We've definitely had, because I know we've had Sonic 2 on Master System on here before. And I've beaten it before on Game Gear. Haven't played as much of the original 8-bit Sonic, though, so I'll be intrigued by this.
Yeah, fun fact about the Master System is that it's still being manufactured.
Yeah, I was actually, I did that for a little bit of a trivia thing, for one of my friends, because I had them ask a question for a trivia thing of basically, what year was the Master System discontinued in Brazil? And it's a trick question there, because it's still being sold in Brazil. It hasn't been discontinued there at all.
Yeah, Master System is like ultra popular there.
Yeah. I'm just
And they got Sonic Frontiers running on it.
doing some cropping
Sorry
here
about that,
before we
quick on
jump in.
that. We all good?
I'm
We
just
all
doing
good? Sorry about that. Run
I'm just doing some cropping, so hold tight for a bit.
Okay, we
All
got
right.
Whew.
It's also funny enough why the one of the holy grails of the North American Sega Master System library, Sonic 1 8-bit. And it's one of the dumbest things too.
What?
Because like you can get the PAL version for like $20. And the difference is just I think one digit on the UPC code, and that's it. It's the dumbest thing.
Also, Sonic's bluer in that version. Yeah.
We should be.
Is there like any differences between the Game Gear and Master System version of this
Oh, a
game?
lot.
I
There's
mean
a lot of
the
differences actually.
main thing
for
that jumps to
starters-
mind is screen real estate.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot more zoomed in on Game Gear. I've had that experience with a few different GameCube games that are also on Master System. I'm ready to go, though, when everybody else is.
I
ready.
appreciate that map, by the way.
Alright.
No, I'm ready.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sonic the Hedgehog for Master System.
Oh, no, Spin Dash. This game's bad.
and then
I'm
sport.
joking.
Okay,
Good old
did you
South
knock up?
Island Massacre.
I still
my
think
God.
Sonic 2 is like one of the better Sonic games out there, though.
Game Gear or
Genesis?
Genesis?
Genesis.
See, I'm not as taken with Sonic 2 as others. Like, it's still a good game, but I definitely preferred Sonic 3 of the Genesis trilogy. And part of that is I feel like people put the bonus stage for Sonic 2 on a bigger pedestal than it feels like it deserves for me. Like, it's still fine, but man, I am definitely a defender of Blue Spheres.
Oh yeah, me too. I will live and die by Blue Spheres.
I imagine...
Yeah, Blue Spears is better.
I don't know how many games are being
guess.
commercially released for Master System still, if the games are still being commercially released for them, but I'm sure there's plenty in, like, the homebrew scene for Master
God,
System. A lot of older consoles have some decent stuff in the homebrew scene.
I forget where the Chaos Emeralds are all located in this game.
Yeah, I know Sonic 2, they were in Sonic 2 8-bit, they were located in specific places that you had to find them, which I'm guessing is kind of the same as this
Same
one.
with Sonic 1. It's basically the same system in that they're just placed in random locations in the map.
What was that?
But this one doesn't have a hang
I know
glider.
the Chaos Emerald for Green Hill is in Act 2, I just forget where. I know it's in like this little maze area, but I don't remember the exact location of it, unfortunately.
Yo, what's up?
If I find it...
Wait, no, Bagel, I do
I
know
found
where
it.
Bagel, I do know where one of the Chaos Emeralds is. It's in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Is that where that damn 4th Chaos Emerald is?
Dude, Milwaukee has like good cheese curds and also Chaos
Did I ever tell you about
Emeralds.
the time I went to Colorado and I met Vector the Crocodile there?
Oh damn, didn't hear about this.
What's up?
And pretty big lore drop about me. I met Vector the Crocodile in person once. He's pretty chill.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, same thing happened.
Vector's
Yeah,
such-
same thing happened to my buddy Eric once.
Who the fuck is Eric?
Eric
Who the fuck's Eric?
Don't you remember? He was from Sonic Heroes. Don't you remember with his team? The A team.
Sonic Heroes is my favorite Team Rose character.
I never said that. Man, y'all be taking my words and
Alright,
twisting
time
that
to
around like a
Eggman's
loop of
ass.
some sorts. What did Eggman never do to you? What never? Oh, that's probably pollution.
What's up?
What hasn't he done?
Oh.
Is a better question.
I was gonna
ruined
say
my birthday
kidnapping.
party.
Then I was gonna say kidnapping them. Oh wait, no. SA2 exists.
Just do
Yeah, I was
everything.
about to say, Eggman is definitely kidnapped before. Sonic 06 is right there.
No, Sonic Adventure 2, and he like not kidnapped. I guess so, but like more like
no,
held
Bagel.
hostage.
What about that time when
Eggman
Eggman forgot how to count?
Bagel, that was like Eggman got on a weird trip at that moment, dude. Listen, something went bad for him in Sonic 06. Why do you think he looks
will
like that,
say-
dude? He
I
had to
will
do
say, I much
something.
prefer this boss theme to the Mega Drive version.
I'll probably hear a...
Yeah.
Eventually. I assume it's 3 acts per zone.
Yeah, it's 3x just like Mega Drive Sonic 1.
Alright.
What?
Bagel, Brian, you know who I was thinking we should get on here at some point in the future? We should get Nick
Who?
on here if he wants to.
The
Nick-
hog would come
Nick
on
pulls
stream
out-
and it would be the
yeah.
most terrifying thing ever.
Yeah, Nick pulls out the hog and it's just like the fucking loudest
Oh, God.
stream ever.
Oh wait, I have rewind, that's right. Woo.
Rewind.
Woo.
Got your
Hey, wait a
fancy
minute,
rewind on. Oh god,
dude.
I'm in the land of pinball.
Sonic
I'm in,
Spinball?
I mean, it
Oh, it's
definitely feels like it might as well be Sonic Spinball sometimes.
Oh yeah, I played Spinball recently. Not too bad of a game.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty
That's
fun.
it. I'm a
It's
basic
better
man.
than people
It's
give
not,
it
like,
credit
the
for.
best thing ever, obviously, but like it's pretty solid for a pinball game.
I like his soundtrack though.
Yeah,
I
I
love
really
the
like
options
the music. Okay, the elephant in the room out of the way. I don't care about the options music. Everything else in the game is catchy.
I know, I'm just
Yeah,
being
it's
a
not that
dingus.
Yeah, I'm always partial to the boss theme of Spinball.
I like the Toxic Caves music.
Okay, truth be told, other than the music, this version of Sonic is actually pretty fun.
Yeah,
Surprisingly so,
Yeah.
few people.
You find music's bad in this version?
I mean,
It's not
yeah,
up to-
well,
I don't know
like it.
that. I don't know that many people that care for the sound font of the Master System in general, and I tend to agree.
Really? I quite like the soundtrack for this game. I like the Labyrinth Zone music for this game.
Yeah, in my case, I'm talking about the Master System in general. A lot of
Oh god.
like definitely a lot of high pitched noises coming from the Master System.
Like I could totally understand not liking the sound chip. I was just saying like the Sonic
Music?
1 soundtrack
Oops.
specifically I really like.
Yeah, no,
It's kind of how I feel. I mean, not as a whole, but it's kind of how I feel with the Super Mario 64 like sound font, with the pan flute being overused on high notes. That like hurts my ears a little bit.
Mhm.
Never will I forget the one ROM hack that has an off-key note that's incredibly high-pitched. And it is the worst thing ever because it lasts like 10 seconds. I believe it was Green Stars that has that problem.
Yeah, I have like
Oh,
a really
God.
bad like noise sensitivity thing, so like stuff like that. Yeah.
I forgot Bridge Zone Act 2 was an auto-scroller.
Oh yeah.
More like Bright Zone.
Oh yeah, there
Sonic
are auto
Hedgehogs.
scrollers in this game, isn't there?
Oh god.
I'm unfortunately getting
I really
wrecked.
do like the Bridge Zone music.
I'm unfortunately getting a bit wrecked by the first boss because, as it turns out, they don't give you any rings, so you can't get hit at
Oh
all.
yeah. It's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. But it usually works out when they make this the boss be at the end of a normal stage, because then you'll have some rings before that point. Okay, let's run over here and let you zoom past me. I'm gonna assume it's the rule of 8.
Bridge zone.
I'm not a big fan of auto scrollers now that I think about it. You know, I just
Few
I
people
don't think
are.
Anybody is. Listen,
water,
probably one of my
water
favorite.
and auto scrollers are both mixed in. It's like, nah, not really. I
Probably
like
one of
being
my
able to run
favorite,
around in. I like running around.
Probably one of my favorite NES titles is Mario 3, but my biggest gripe with Mario 3 is that there's so many auto-scrolling levels. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
I have
The
seen
later
auto
level design too.
I've seen auto-scrollers done well, but it's few and far in between. Usually the way good auto-scrollers do it is if you're outpacing the auto-scrolling, it'll speed up the scrolling to match your pace until you stop advancing forward, and then it'll go back to the normal pace. So,
I think Super Mario World is like one of my favorite 2D Marios, and even then, I will not deny that one level in Vanilla Dome with the really slow auto-scroll section.
yeah. Auto-scrollers are also one of those points where you're bound to get psyched out on like a psychological level, because you do pretty well your first time going through the auto-scroller, and then the second time around you're just kind of impatient because you have to go through the whole auto-scroller again, and then you start making simpler mistakes because of that impatience.
One ring off.
I'm gonna try to get an extra life, because I'm 14 rings away from an extra life, it looks like. I might be able to scoop that up for the end. Oh, I see one of the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to it, though. Oh, well. Doesn't really matter to me too much. It's the one in the bridge area, yeah, in 2-1.
You have to do like a little bit of a weird jump from like the foreground to the... I don't know, it's odd to describe.
Are you trying to get the gem in, what do you call it? Bridge zone?
Yeah, Bridge Zone Act 1.
I think, like, the bridge, like, falls off. Like, those little pieces, like, fall out. Every step you take. Every step you take.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Benda's right. It's a... You have to, like, wait for it to fall. Because the bridge platforms basically look like donut lips in Mario.
Alright, and I'm probably gonna get a taste of that. I guess it works like that without the feedback of it's about to crumble.
Alright, Jungle Zone.
Yeah, I'm in the land of auto-scrollers now.
Yeah, so am I.
Thankfully, I'm pretty sure that's the only auto-scrolling level in the game.
Oh, it is. I'm getting some slowdown from all this auto-scrolling, too.
Yep.
You know, it'd be really
Auto
fun.
skipping consequences.
I
You know-
vaguely remember where the Emerald and Jungle Zone is, but I don't remember entirely where it is. I forget if it's in Act 1 or 2.
Oh dear. Okay.
I know it's in a
yeah.
lower
Why
section.
not?
Uh-oh.
The counterweight thing is a little confusing to my brain.
Oh, I made a slight mistake. Yeah, we're fine.
I'm trying to remember where this is. It might be this right here. No, it's not.
Ooh, I started from the beginning. Oops.
Oh
All
no.
I remember,
Oh, it's okay.
that might be it there.
Because I think checkpoints
hang
in
on,
this
this
game,
might
instead of
actually be
being like a thing you have to pass by, they're hidden in boxes, like
Oh, yep, there it is.
like the down arrows
Oh,
that you
the-
find in boxes.
That's what they do.
I'm
I've always.
Surprised I'm gonna be so honest. I'm kind of surprised I remember this game as vividly as I do, because I haven't played the Master System one since like sometime I want to say late summer last year. So I don't know how the hell I remember all this.
Not Master System, but a while ago when I was going through a bunch of the Sonic games that I own, I dipped into some of my Game Gear ones, which included the Game Gear version of Sonic 2, as well as Sonic Chaos.
I actually grew up with Sonic Chaos thanks to a Virtual Console on the Wii.
Sonic Chaos,
Virtual.
among the Master System and subsequently the Game Gear games, seems to be, from what I hear, one of the better ones of the
Yeah,
of the
Sonic
lot.
Chaos is pretty solid from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it being pretty okay for a Game Gear game. On the exact opposite end of that spectrum, from what I hear, Sonic Labyrinth for Game Gear.
Yeah, I heard that one's pretty.
Yeah.
Wait,
heard
Ben,
it's,
didn't
like,
you say
really
that was
slow.
Brian's favorite game?
Yeah. He would just not stop talking about it. I'm like, ah, yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I
what,
feel
yeah.
the same way about
Brian-
Sunshine also.
Benda.
Yes.
Lucky we're on stream. I can't say anything rude to you right now.
That hasn't stopped you before, Brian.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Shut up, Ben. I'll kill you.
For the purpose of a joke, FBI, that is a joke.
Oh yeah, for the purpose of the joke.
Yeah, hi FBI, how you doing?
everyone- yeah, I'm joking.
I don't need
I'm
the
joking.
federal booby inspector at my door again.
That's
These
crazy.
tatas are legit.
What do you call
How
it?
can I make this about? How can I make this about?
Alright, let's get out the bridge zone.
We making it out of Wisconsin Bridge Zone.
Are you just naming every zone after like?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Bridge Zone does kind of.
What is Jungle Zone, Florida, or something?
No,
Nah, that would be.
That would be-
It'd probably be Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Florida's like a swamp. It's like a sad. No. You know, I just remembered.
I've never
Remember the you remember like the Minions movie, right? Where like they have to go to Florida to like I don't know, Villain E3 or something like that, right?
Oh yeah, Villain Con or whatever the hell it was.
And they get to Orlando, some fucking wasteland. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, it's like a singular shack in the middle of a swamp.
Yeah. It's just one lake. Welcome to Orlando. Welcome to Orlando.
What if the Chaos Emeralds were called the Slayoss Emeralds and they made you beautiful?
That'd be crazy. No wonder Eggman's looking for them. Yeah, I should.
Trying to
You know, I
find
can
out
already
what's
see
already.
Brian
Flesh
staring.
is.
Brian's already staring at me when he's like disgusted. I can tell.
You told me I'm not beautiful, anyways. I see how it is. You hate me.
I
Wow.
didn't say that you
Wow.
He's got Brian, you have beautiful eyelashes / platonic. He's
know what's
he's
really
like
funny?
Dumbo but with big eyelashes.
Every time you like blink, it's like I'm going to fucking rip my cannon.
Yeah, every time he blinks, he like floats off the air a little bit.
I feel like I can bounce on this guy. Hold up. I'm not. You gotta cut me down.
I'm very behind, but that's only because I'm not used to this.
Yeah,
That's okay,
it-
because
I'm
later.
Sonic games are definitely a lot tougher than people give them credit for sometimes.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the inevitable,
Yeah.
like the side-scrolling section in Labyrinth Zone Act 2.
Yeah, remember? Where am I going? Well, I didn't
Okay, that's Jungle Zone done.
figure out where I was going fast enough. There's definitely some
Oh god, wait,
leaps of
that's-
faith I've had to run into a few times here and there, which
I
actually
definitely Go ahead.
it makes me worry about what this game would be like on Game Gear with the screen real estate or lack thereof.
I do not remember where the Chaos Emerald and Labyrinth Zone is.
Oh, there is Labyrinth Zone in this game of all the zones they choose to bring back, really?
Yep, I can see it right now on Bagel's
favorite.
screen.
I will say the music for this is a lot better than the Genesis music, in my opinion. It's a lot funkier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Sonic 1 8-bit has like a really good soundtrack.
Hey Brian, don't check what Peak said in chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, let me see.
Oh, yeah, no. Can Scrap Brain and like Labyrinth have like way better themes in here? Like, dang.
Yeah, no, Scrap Brain also has a really good theme in this game, which is shocking.
I feel like with like this stream, half of it is us having genuine discussion, the half of it's just us being goobers.
Just shit posting, verbally shit posting.
Alright,
Yes, why?
the Chiniverse is cancelled.
Just for context, everyone, all the guests on here, we all know each other. We all rip on each other all the time.
I can tell.
I know. I have no idea who these people are. I was just.
You were kept in the back alley, just tied up until all this show.
Yeah, in the back alleyway of a TGI Fridays. I heard they got good mozzarella sticks.
I have mozzarella sticks.
I like mozzarella sticks. They're pretty good. I like them. I love mozzarella sticks.
You know what, Venda? You and I ain't so different after all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, if you don't like
you like-
mozzarella sticks, I think I should fear you.
Isn't that ever?
I cannot imagine a single person out there who does not like mozzarella sticks. Like, ooh, it's
Well,
too
unless you're like-
ooey. I'm gonna rip my.
So bad.
Isn't that every retro book club? Well, yes. I just pick who I want to untie for the week before I have to tie them back up again. Again, hi FBI. This is a joke.
Bagel, I hope you know I was gonna make Bagel, I was gonna joke and be like people like being like, oh well, who could hate mozzarella sticks? I was gonna be like fuck it, just make up a random person and be like, yeah, mozzarella hating Randy in the corner.
I have no idea.
We do not, dude. We do not talk about fucking Randy.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to talk about mozzarella hating Randy.
Dude, I hate Randy. He didn't pay me my $5 back. Also, I just broke the game, I think, for a little bit. I went too fast.
what do you mean you broke the game?
I went to Chicago.
How do you break a Master System game? That's a chameleon.
A chameleon?
Yeah, that's a chameleon. It was like blue and then
Alien,
disappeared.
you mean?
Yeah, chameleon.
Chameleon Twist. Hell yeah, I love that game.
Leap of faith.
Yeah, I've run to at least a few leaps of faith here. Not too many so far, but I imagine there's gonna be more of them. Oh, I also wonder. So the screen scrolls up, but I'm going to assume it does not scroll back down. If I had to guess, and I'm not about to test that theory, but I'm going to assume that's the correct theory.
You know, I do want to give some trivia about Bagel here. I got him eating a whole stick of pepperoni once, like one of those big ones that like the deli shops have.
I think I've eaten one of those before.
Sorry.
Game over.
Game over.
I've also caught, you know, Brian here. I've also caught him chowing down on at least 50 corn dogs in one session.
That's confidential. Yeah, that's
Confidential corn dogs.
Confidential.
That's important evidence.
People are supposed to only know I can eat 49 of those at once.
Brian, do you know how many of the rainforest they have to cut down to make your corn dog sticks?
Shut up.
I am noticed.
You're going to kill us all.
So I'm noticing that this game. I'm noticing this game's getting a lot more relentless with the placement of the springs to just send you hurtling into death traps or off cliffs.
They thought it'd be really funny. There are a bunch of sick people over there at Sega.
Yeah,
Sego.
I can believe that.
That sounds
Thank
right.
you, Rowdy.
I 100% believe
I
that.
just look in chat.
What did Roddy
I
say?
just look in chat. Gluttony consumes you, bruh.
Yeah, this is true. One time we were at a dinner table and Brian decided it would be a funny idea to eat out off of everybody's plates before we even got there.
Literal Luffy behavior. Also,
Hey,
no, gluttony
Hey, I
doesn't
had to make
consume
sure it
him,
was
he
good.
consumes gluttony.
Gluttony.
Yeah,
Gluttony?
hey, gluttony? Gluttony? Gluttony?
Gluttony.
Like,
Is that not a thing?
Gluttony.
Gluten? Well,
No, it's gluttony. Also,
that was called gluten.
No, it's gluttony.
no, I had to make sure
okay.
I had to make sure everyone's food wasn't poisoned or anything, dude.
Yeah,
I know,
like
that's
eating
really
the
important.
entire buffet.
I
Well, yeah,
exactly.
like
You never
mine with
know, you
poison,
never
dude.
know.
You know I can't live without my poison.
Oh my god, Gluttony Luffy.
Gluten Luffy.
Bagel, you never know. The person who killed Archduke Ferdinand could have been out there
What
to
the
kill us. on,
fuck
like,
are you
Thanksgiving. I'm
talking
just saying.
about?
You never know. People have like vengeance and veins, and for some reason, all that stuff. I will kill this fish and I will eat its limbs out. You're lucky I don't like eat fish.
Fish don't have limbs.
Do they not?
No.
Really? Shit, what are they used to breathe then?
Gills!
Oh,
So you don't use your limbs to breathe.
huh. They don't have limbs? Damn.
Dude.
Fuck. Hold up. I need to think about that for a second.
Have you never heard the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song where he's like, "Now get on the floor and flop like a fish"?
Yeah, but like I thought like, like they have, organs and like heart and kidneys and stuff. And
Yes,
inside
they
of
do.
them.
Wait. Do they have like hearts or kidneys?
I don't know. Apparently they
Kidneys?
don't. This is my oh shit, it's a vertical level.
Oh, did you get to Jungle 2?
I
Yeah. Jungle 2 is a
Yeah.
vertical stage. Have fun.
Ah yes, the precursor to Knuckles Chaotix. I should bring that in here just for fun. Nah, I won't.
Ooh, I'm getting wrecked on the third boss though. I need to play this a bit smarter.
But that's crazy. I didn't know fishes don't have like organs and stuff. Like I thought like, dang.
No, they do.
Okay.
They just don't have limbs. Limbs are your like arms and legs. Fish don't have arms and legs.
Yeah, as Caldroth is saying, limbs do not equal organs.
I mean, technically they are because you get like your skin and your bones on them, so technically.
Bones
but
aren't
no.
organs though.
No, they are organs. Everything
No, they're not.
everything that you are born with is an organ. No, you
No.
can look that up. No, look it up.
No, that's
I'm
not
not-
true. Your
Listen,
organs
I'm not
are
a
stuff like
scientist.
no, because your organs are stuff like your stomach, your heart, your lungs. That's your organs. It's the squishy parts.
Yeah, no, the skin is also your organ too, dude.
No, the skin isn't an organ.
No, you
Get
can
your
look
popcorn,
it up. I
kids.
for you.
It's a skin to an organ, if that counts.
Listen. I went up to the 3rd grade. I know what I'm talking about.
I graduated high
I failed
school.
I failed the 3rd grade, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I actually just finished the 3rd grade like yesterday, so my knowledge is up to
Oh,
date. Dude.
Congratulations!
Yeah, we
Fuck,
have
they're
like,
ahead of
animal
me.
trackers.
You excited for
You know,
4th
yeah,
grade?
All right, Roxanne, if you're so smart, tell me how you spell congratulations.
F
Okay.
U C K U. I'm sorry, I couldn't even do that seriously.
Couldn't even keep a straight face.
G.
I should have just spelled fudge. Fudge is funnier. Also,
Special stage.
you know, I like fudge, but I can never have it because every time I have it, I'm just like laying down like the century egg from Smiling
Yeah,
Friends.
Robotnik's a bitch.
The hell is it? What does fudge taste like? Anyways, I don't think I've ever had
Chocolate.
it.
Well,
Yeah, it's
depends on the
sometimes
flavor you
they're-
get.
sometimes there's like I like the cookies and cream one that you got from like Bass Pro Shop, but I haven't been there in a while.
Hmm.
I used to go to Bass Pro Shop a lot. I don't know why.
You call it.
Well, after a lot of trial and error, I got through Jungle Zone. So I think I'm on to... Yeah, I'm at Labyrinth!
Would you all? What do you call it? Would you all like Sonic 2 more if it had like a save file? I'm curious.
I would like Sonic 2 more if Sonic had like sunglasses and he said his iconic catchphrase being dough.
I... I feel like you don't really need a save file with at least Sonic 2. I feel like it would be a lot more approachable if it just had a limit continues out the gate. That's usually something that helps to make games more approachable, or maybe even just like in a similar vein to saves, having a password system. I've forgotten the one critical problem with Labyrinth Zone. I need to find air.
Also, Bagel, I'm sending you to Rainbow Ride in real life. Have fun.
Super villain.
Hey, Roxanne.
Yeah?
Lethal Lava Land, 100 coins. Hop to it.
I'm sorry. Actually, I don't have a problem with that star.
That was my impression of American advertising. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Mario says, "Okie dokie, go get your colonoscopy at 40."
What's a
There's no
colonoscopy?
way my headphones are beeping already,
pretty
dude.
solid
My
advice.
headphones hate me.
Zenda, so what a colonoscopy is like an Italian dish.
That's
I should
not
look it up,
at
actually. That
all
sounds
what
pretty
that
tasty.
is.
I love Italian.
No, it's
personally.
not.
Bitch! I thought I could cheat that way. I thought I could cheat the system, but you can't cheat the system! The system must cheat you! It's a bitch!
I love lying for no reason. Or like that one image that Brian sent me one time.
Are
with
you
the dog with
fucking
the
kidding me?
wings.
For the day, I love lying for no reason.
I
love spreading
benefit from it, not at
misinformation.
all, but it just makes me, it puts a smile on my face.
It makes you
How,
laugh.
how feels the lie for no fucking reason?
Oh, hold on. It's just a shame we found that tumor too late, and we had to put old Koopa down. Well, you know what they say, you win some, you lose some.
You know, if Bowser was constipated, he'd be called Poopa.
Oh my god.
Sucks.
I hate that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you can blame Beak for that one, I'm sorry.
How can I make this about poop?
I hope you're not speaking French, dude.
What's French?
You're a complicated man, Benda.
It's the end. This is the end. Okay. I've made it
Has
through a
anyone here ever
lap.
watched? Has anyone here ever watched A Christmas Story?
I
I
think we all have.
heard about it in passing. I haven't personally seen Christmas Story.
It's a great movie. I'm gonna fucking rip Eggman's fucking mustache off. I'm gonna fucking.
Are you at Scrap Brain Bagel?
Yep.
Or is that Starlight? Looks like
you're
Scrap
still in the
Brain.
No, this is Scrap Brain.
Okay.
There's no Starlight, unfortunately.
Is that still
That's
the
a
final
good sign.
world in this one, or is there another one after Scrap Brain?
There's another one after Scrap Brain, if I remember.
Yeah, there
called
is.
Sky Base or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, man.
I'm gonna
that's about
try
like
and see if I can beat this within the allotted time, but I don't think I will.
I don't think it's happening because we have less than 2 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, no.
I ask, why are you full
Okay, I'm
protection?
gonna let my headphones charge the remainder of this time.
Yeah, we're close enough that I might as well
I'm
just
gonna
let
go
the time
grab
run
the
out.
Brian's
Yeah,
light is
'cause, like-
actually playing Bart's Nightmare.
Oh my god, Bart's Nightmare. What a charmer of a video game that is.
Roxanne
Yes.
puts my hands on your shoulders. I'm gonna
Feels like
attack
a
you
wet
one of these
lizard.
days.
I wonder.
Alright,
You know, I'm like
attacking you up
referencing
to
American
today.
Dad and Bob's Burgers like left and right. Nobody's even is understanding what I'm saying.
You haven't seen Bob's Burgers. It's another thing that I only know about in passing, so...
I've eaten a burger I've eaten a burger made by some guy named Bob, if that counts.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is a Bob's Burger, if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Hey Bob, what'd you even feed me? Ah, dude, don't feed a guy. Don't feed a guy a SpongeBob.
Oh, what?
Well, if nothing else, I got to the end of Labyrinth 2 before time elapsed. I'm definitely not beating the boss, though, in 20 seconds.
I'll just do like the first act of Green Hill Zone for like the 4th time, and then I'll just like stop.
I'll dive to like the jungle bell zone again.
I'm not having a bad time with this. I think it's just more so like I'm not used to this like kind of the the mega, the master system. Oh my gosh, I am.
Yeah. I mean, one of the strangest things about the Master System is that it doesn't even have a pause button. The pause button is on the console. Oh, the pause button, it has a pause button, but it's on the console itself, not on the controller.
What do you mean? There is a pause button. Watch. I pause.
Yeah, we have a pause button here because it's bound to start like, a console that was made by not aliens. But on an actual Master System, no bueno. Anyway, we have hit time. So we're gonna go to break.
Why does that mean it's lost?
We're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we will be playing, I do believe it is KrispyBagel's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Alright, cool.
Ruby!
I'm so sorry, flashing lights morning for my screen.
Good check.
I forgot Skybase has like a lot of flashing lights. That's my bad.
Oh, we already flipped away, so.
Okay, thank goodness.
I'm still thinking about making chicken parmesan. It's calling to my name.
Oh, you should.
I have so much mozzarella cheese and parmesan, so I could just do that later. Brian, you seem like the kind of person that would go to the fridge at like 4 a.m. and eat like handfuls of mozzarella. I mean, he's not denying it.
One second here, I'm just, on something here for setup.
Yeah. Honestly, I really do think you would eat a bag of shredded cheese too, Bagel.
No, I wouldn't eat a straight up bag of shredded cheese. I don't like cheese on its own. I prefer cheese with, like, other stuff.
What about, like, cheese and crackers, though? Like, cheese and crackers are pretty good.
Depends.
Like, what's your favorite kind of cracker to have with, like, a cheese? Like, genuinely.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm very fickle when it comes to eating cheese, because it depends on how it's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the rare times I eat a burger, I like to have, like, some pepper jack, but I always like to have it in, like, the middle of the burger, where it's, like, melty when you open it and you bite into it.
I hope it's in the middle of the burger.
Yeah, I don't like it on top of it where it's just kind of still cold. I always prefer it, like, where it's, like, the block and it's, like, just kind of in there by chunks, and maybe it's got some bacon. Some jalapeno.
Oh, when you said in the middle of the burger, I thought you meant like it's stacked, like so it's in the center of the burger.
Yeah, it's like inside the meat, basically.
No, that's not what I thought you meant. I thought you meant like stacked in the middle, like pretty much a basic burger where it's like just stacked on top of the patty in the middle of the burger.
Yeah. I don't know. I mostly eat chicken sandwiches, so my burger describing skills are lackluster.
I'm much more partial to chicken sandwiches myself.
Yeah, and fun fact, in Australia, they call them chicken burgers.
I'm going to take control of this call again, because we are back from break, and we are back for our third game for tonight. From KrispyBagel.
Okay, so I actually had something planned for my intro for this game. Who would have thought? I don't know how to go about wording it, but, so this game features a character from the 80s. The series involves ghosts, you ever heard of Ghostbusters? Something Strange in Your Neighborhood?
Yeah?
Yeah, we're playing Pac-Man World 2 for the GameCube.
An old classic. I beat this one for the first time last year, in fact.
I don't know if Brian's here. Brian! Oh, he's not here. He missed the intro. He's gonna flip when he sees what game I picked.
Yep, load it up, folks.
Alright, let me get this going.
Dolphin. I will start streaming once I have it ready to go.
Who are you gonna call? Waka Waka.
Who are you gonna call? Oh shit, here comes Pac-Man.
Oh my god, I'm having technical difficulties with this one too. Hold up, I can fix this. Oh my gosh. Might have to just use the standalone dolphin for this one.
Yep, that's fine if you got to.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm using standalone dolphin.
I'm not gonna close out of RetroArch, so that way I can like seamlessly just like like transition the screen.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine if you take down your screen share for a little bit. Chimpaccino's screen share is down as well, so cropping is already a bit mucked up.
Yeah.
I am slightly cheating with this one because, so as I mentioned just a bit ago, I beat Pac-Man World 2 last week. I beat it last year. And I beat it on the GameCube, but conveniently I have it on Xbox as well, so I decided to just pop in my Xbox sticks. So I'm playing this on the original Xbox, because it gives me an excuse to use my Xbox. I mean, it's gonna be the same game, basically, so...
I can't believe the pack is back.
Alright,
He never left.
looks like Chimpaccino is also back.
Yeah, Pac-Man!
Okay.
Finally, we're playing Peak.
I'm so mad you missed the intro I was doing.
I'm sorry. I had to go up and like check out.
I was talking about Brian.
No, what'd you?
Oh.
What was the intro?
I was joking. I was like kind of like misleading, making them think I picked like a Ghostbusters game, but then I was like, yeah, Pac-Man World 2, by the way.
And I will be transitioning my screen.
That's right.
Yeah, I decided to pick this game because I've played it a couple times now, and last time I played it was for... I know I bring up retro achievements a lot. I promise I don't like the site that much, but like I just do it because it's a...
It's okay.
It's a thing to keep me stimulated.
Even as someone who doesn't do retro achievements, I have noticed that this seems like the kind of place that people who dabble in retro achievements like to flock to, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, I did the PS2 version of Pac-Man World 2, which is pretty much the exact same. Like, I don't know if... Brian, are there any, like, notable differences? I don't think there are. I'm pretty sure it's, like,
I'm sure they're, like...
It's the same game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're, like... If not one-to-one, close enough to one-to-one, like, all the stage designs are still gonna be the same and all that.
Like, if there's any differences, if I had to guess, maybe it's, like, speedrun tech and glitches, but, like, even then...
Yeah.
Yeah. For playing the game casually, it's gonna be pretty much the same experience.
Yeah. That's why I was like, thank God there's a GameCube version, because, like, I would have been so sad, because I was like, oh, there's the PS2 version, but there's also the GameCube version. Let's play the GameCube version. All right, that works out.
That's an interesting thing that I've seen happen to Chimpaccino on their stream.
Oh, what happened?
Take a look at your game. I think it might have crashed.
See,
No,
this is why... This is why I don't interact with the RA community.
How peculiar.
Bagel, I hope you know I came back, and, like, I was like, oh, I wonder if they started doing the intro. I just grabbed chicken and everything, and then I just see, like, Pac-Man World 2 appear on a stream. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I figured you, of all people, would get a kick out of that.
Is it not showing?
Yeah.
I see it now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, guys, don't worry, Don't worry, guys. I played Pac-Man World 2 for a YouTube channel one time. Bagel remembers.
Channel?
Bagel remembers what channel I played Pac-Man World 2 for.
Oh, I remember. I remember all too well.
Oh, was it that one was it that one channel where you did where you went into the woods and you just screamed really loud and then you ran out of the woods looking terrified?
Yeah, I've played this game on a stream before, not on my own stream, but as a game to flip over to when I was in BK mode for a archipelago that I was doing. Because I think at the time when I was doing it, I was right near the end of the game. And the game does, especially if you're trying to go for 100%, it gets harder than you might expect by the end.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Not to crack.
Alright,
But I will say, if there's one thing worth 100%ing the game for, or at least getting a good chunk of completion done, it's for the arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that should work.
Wait, does this game have Pac-Mania on it?
Maybe? I don't remember if it has Pac-Mania. I don't think it does.
Because, you know me, I love my
Oh, I gotta
Pac-Mania.
turn that down.
That's like, for those who don't know, I iconically love Pac-Mania.
I've never heard you talk about Pac-Mania.
Is Pac-Mania the 3D one? Or not 3D one,
Yes.
It's like that isometrical thingy, it's like Pac-Man, but like isometrical?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like,
It's the one that's on a crap ton of consoles. It's like...
Namco Museum.
Okay, I'm ready to go and everybody else is.
yeah, I'm also ready to go.
Okay, good.
Alright,
I'm excited.
starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pac-Man World 2.
Continue that save.
Also, Bagel.
Yeah, what's up?
I didn't know how to say this. I don't know if you're making it to VR tonight, dude. I don't know if you're making it to VR.
No save game.
Like it's already 11, Bagel. Like,
Okay, to be fair, it's a Friday, and I have nothing else to do. So,
It's
like,
a Friday Funkin'.
yeah.
I'll be up late, and the group I hang out with usually stays up late anyway.
Yeah, because
that's
you're a
fair.
bunch of bumps. I'm joking, I am too.
The Nightwalkers.
I will say, this game has, like, a pretty fun control scheme.
Yeah.
Roxanne, could I get you to, take down your screen share and put it back up? Because it's running, a bit choppily on stream.
I just saw that. Oops.
And so it's gonna look a bit weird for a moment on stream. Let me get Roxanne's opened up. We'll see if refreshing it helps. If not, then we'll just roll with it. Looks to be running a bit smoother now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I don't have hardware acceleration on.
Every day,
I forgot about that.
pray that the GameCube version also gets us that on RA, because I want an excuse to play through this game again.
That's fair.
Would the achievements be annoying? Probably. Would it
Yes.
still be fun? Yes.
See, Bagel, listen, if we could have, like, I don't know, like 5 versions of fucking Donald Duck going quackers on there, I don't see why we can't have another version.
Oh, there you go.
Pac-Man
That's
World
true.
2.
That is very true. Brian, now that I think about it, now that you're on softcore, you could probably finish the Pac-Man World 2 set. I'd love to watch you do that.
I could, that's true.
It's so crazy that the pack is back.
He's never left.
We've never left. I literally said that earlier, dude.
Pac-Man's like, the hell are you talking about? I just came to your house last week.
I don't know what happened to Chimpaccino's stream.
Is it not streaming?
It's not showing.
Hold up. I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can fix it up.
I need to remember all the collectibles. Not that it matters, because, like, I might just run through the game, but, like, also, I like grabbing things, because, ooh, shiny.
Let me...
Yeah, I'm gonna make an effort to do what I can to get everything. I do wish you could see, like, totals for, how many... I think there are, but it might only be on the world map. Let me go ahead and fix that.
No, I think there's a way to pull it up, like, in a level. Yeah, if you pause.
Yeah,
well, it's not totals, but it's like, it shows you how many you have.
Yeah, but it doesn't show you the...
collected everything.
Yeah, it doesn't show you the critical thing, I think. Well, actually, I think the game gives you a message of, like, all of this fruit collected when you find all of them.
That. So they're graceful with that, at least.
And I'll try... Because I remember getting everything in even the hub area here being a lot tougher than you think. Not from, like, a gameplay perspective, because, like, it's a tutorial area. Things are going to try to kill you. But actually finding everything can be a bit more of a hassle than you might expect.
It's because there's a lot of, like, strange amounts of acrobatics you gotta do in order to get up on the rooftops and stuff.
Yeah.
Bug ass walk Pac-Man did.
Wait, this has crates in it? Okay, this is just Crash Bandicoot.
Cannot believe it crashed.
That doesn't mean it's Crash Bandicoot.
Every game with crates has to be a Crash Bandicoot game.
Man,
yeah.
Man, this game has coins in it.
Every Sokoban game is Crash Bandicoot.
Wait, did you just say Mario? That's so retro, dude.
I want out of this. I want out of this. I want out of this stream.
No!
You want to eject yourself from here?
Don't leave me,
First, I'm
Brian!
single. I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking.
Wait, what?
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 Man, this cutscene's crazy. How did they get the cel shading feature on there, like back in like the 2000s?
Coming after you later, Benda.
Well, to be fair, Benda, I'm pretty sure Namco, like, they had to, like, do a deal with the devil in order to get graphics like this.
That's not at all what they did.
I could believe it, though.
That's not at
actually,
all.
yeah.
I mean, we could just rewrite history. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, if
People
I
do it all
say
the
it
time.
means it's true.
That doesn't
Bagel,
mean
are we? That does not mean it at all. Bagel, are we the only sane ones in call right now?
No, Kami's here.
Oh yeah, Okami's here. Never mind.
Debatable on that
Okay,
front, Chief.
Also, no, Brian, you are not saying you're saying when I heard what you said yesterday about the freaking corn dogs and like swiping from like people in a mall. That's not a thing a sane
Welcome to
person
Pack
does.
Village, Hunter Packland. You have a light adventure ahead of you, but you can always return home for some
I don't know what
diversion.
you're talking about.
Ooh, arcade! Oh, hell yeah. Health hedges, eat health.
Yeah, the arcade is like one of the best parts of 100%ing this game because you actually unlock like other Pac-Man games as a result.
Yeah, but Namco really likes rehashing their arcade games into their more modern games. They definitely attempted as well with Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures, which, oh boy, there's a video game if I've ever heard one. Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures.
The video game of all time.
It sure tried some ideas, we'll say.
It sure.
Wait,
it sure
this
was
game
a
has
game I
swimming
could put
mechanics
a
in it. It's
console.
like Mario 64.
Yep, there
Oh
are
my
swimming
God.
stages.
Wait until.
How can I make this?
Wait
how can
until
I make this about
Roxanne
Mario
figures out
64?
there's an entire water world later in the game.
Alright, I'm going to the arcade, guys.
fuck.
See you later. I'm about to be playing Pac-Man for like 30 minutes straight.
I thought you said like,
Hey, you
For
can.
the entire stream, just play fucking Pac-Man for arcade instead of the actual game.
Hey, you
I'm gonna
can.
show one
I,
of
res-
them.
I'm just saying, my grandma would do it.
I respect
name
the
is
play.
Sue.
Wait,
Damn,
there's a
hold
metal
up.
power-up in this game like Mario 64. That's crazy, dude.
Did I grab everything?
Hey, Pac, I heard you're going to that divorce. No,
Oh,
you got
nope, there's a
remarried,
medal.
actually. Never mind.
I forget how you get that.
Pac Attack, Jukebox, Pac-Mania, Mrs. Pac-Man, the Pac-Man World 2, the arcade game. That's crazy.
Okay, over here. Yeah, here we go.
I need to
Oh, no.
Pac-Man. Never mind.
Was making some progress, and then I stopped making progress because I fell because I'm bad.
Speaking of Namco,
I know what I gotta do.
Speaking of Namco games, what do you call it? I remember, like, I have such fond memories of, oh, I gotta eat these ghosts. I have
Okay,
fond
this is
memories of, like,
actually very Crash Bandicoot-esque, this level is.
Fond memories of
Oh,
what
yeah.
now?
Chaos. Canyon Chaos.
Uh,
It feels very Crash Bandicoot because it's like tighter quarters.
was asking Chimpaccino since they were in the middle of a thought.
Sorry.
It's all good. I have, like, fond... You mentioned, like, Pac-Man, You mentioned, like, Namco re-releasing a bunch of their arcade games. I have fond memories of, like, I think it was called Pac-Man Megamix Museum on, like, the Wii.
Namco
like, a
Museum
bunch of
Megamix, I believe is the one you're thinking, because I had the
Yeah.
collection as well.
Yeah, with, like, that Gator game, that little pack and roll, I think, where, like, your little Pac-Man head, like, rolling around, like...
Yes, I do remember that. I think there was an equivalent of...
That.
I think there was an equivalent of that on the DS as well.
My favorite game was the Rally X one. I loved race cars back then. It was like...
I think I vaguely
You're
remember
not-
playing Rally X a lot
You're
as
not
a
being impressed.
kid.
How it's much fucking-
I remember I got into a
I have, like,
conversation... I got into a conversation about this on stream the other day, because I was talking about how I had one of the old Namco plug-and-plays, and I remember playing a bunch of Bosconian on there, which was also a game that was part of that part of the Megamix.
I played a lot of Dig Dug.
Dig Dug's also a good classic.
I
That
played
and, like,
that at
Rally
the
X I
arcade
played.
like last year, and I sucked at it.
If I didn't play Dig Dug, I would probably be playing Mappy.
Mappy's
Oh,
also
that's
a
a
good
good one.
classic.
I fuck with Mappy.
Oh, for God's sake, me.
Not just Pac-Man, but my grandma also loved Pac-Man as well.
I mean, who doesn't love
Pac-Man's one of
Pac-Man?
those games where it's like, if you hate it, then like...
Wait, Benda, your grandpa was Pac-Man?
No, my grandma.
That is.
Your grandma was
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
No, actually, no. Yeah, no. My grandpa's Pac-Man, and my grandma's Miss Pac-Man.
Dude, that's nutty.
Exactly.
Like the professor.
Yeah. Why am I stuck on this? Okay.
Yo, no way.
Yeah, that's right. Anywho, let me eat this ghost. Never mind, I can't eat him anymore.
And all of a sudden I see in
You know
chat,
what?
Grand
Oh,
Pack.
go ahead.
Grandpa would be like,
Grand Pack. There we go. I got all the strawberries.
I can't believe this game has that same bounce from Sonic Adventure. I forgot what that bounce is called. The bouncy bounce, some shit.
The bounce pad?
Pac-Man's.
Oh, the butt bounce.
Oh, the.
Is that what it's called in Sonic Adventure?
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking
of
of something else. Something else Sonic related.
Cause I know there's like a bounce like this in Adventure, and I thought like for a second you actually got me thinking like, was it actually called a butt bounce?
Yeah.
No, it's called the butt bounce in Pac-Man World.
Oh, I see.
You know, I feel like that was a huge missed opportunity for Smash Bros. Like, I know a lot of people talk about like, oh, I would do this with the moveset if I was developing the game, but it's like,
If you were
I kind of wish
developing the
they leaned
game,
more into
it would
like,
be
I'll come back
Pac-Man
later.
World stuff.
yeah, I wish they leaned more into his Pac-Man World stuff, like the rev roll, the butt bounce, the metal power up. Like, I wish they leaned more into that, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. I
No,
guess.
Like, I do
mascot.
appreciate like the Namco references, like the Master
yeah.
trampoline for like his recovery and shit. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the flip kick does exist. I kind of forgot about the flip kick. I'm gonna be so for real with you.
You know, the whole Smash thing reminds me that if I made Smash, I would make it awesome and just make every character, like Princess Peach.
Hell
I love
yeah.
Princess Peach.
Ashley would hate you.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a duality here between hell yeah and I would hate you for it. Sense of that
Listen,
duality of
I
man.
wouldn't
Listen,
hate them for it.
actually-
Ashley would.
Ashley would. See, here's the thing.
I like. I mean, hey, I like all.
She has like a huge hatred with like Peach, and nobody knows why. It's kind of funny.
What do you call it?
I think all the princesses are equally awesome, so you know.
Hell yeah.
No, Wario's better.
Wario's the
Yeah,
best
Okay, but
princess.
that's Wario.
What's this?
I mean,
If you were-
like
oh,
that's just objective, Brian.
Yeah,
Nah.
exactly.
I can't believe he's doing the Sonic Adventure thing.
Who?
Pac-Man.
Roxanne. Roxanne, I'm gonna hit you.
Wow.
It's
That
it's okay.
escalated.
He's just. It's okay. He's just gonna tap me on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he's gonna say,
Politely,
God.
they say.
Yeah, he's gonna also say like your nose. Don't worry, it's not violent.
Yeah. Listen, don't worry. I talk with them. I talk with my friends like this all the time.
Damn it.
Yeah,
that's just
we're
Taz and Tasmanian
we're
Devil.
all Tazulations.
Contazulations.
What did you just say to me?
Tazulations.
What did you what?
Taz, okay.
I wanna go home now.
I want to go home now.
You are home. You know, Benda,
know
I heard
that?
you've been. You know, Benda, I heard you've
Yeah?
been stuck at home recently.
Yeah. There's a pack of wolves outside that strike every like once in a moon decade and we can't get out. Crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Maybe we should find somewhere else, or make them your friends.
I fucking hate wolves. David Jalas, where are you?
I mean, he does go fast like Sonic, let's be honest.
I wonder what ghost would taste like.
I feel like
Something
Ghost would
about that
taste like
ramen.
cotton candy.
I'm not gonna eat you.
It's like, does anybody in chat have experience with eating ghosts?
I mean, I could probably try.
None of you better say yes.
I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't know. I feel like the flavor would be a little too soulless. Don't laugh like Seth Rogen.
I'm Pac-Man. The fucking bit.
I got hit.
It looks like this hill is very sick. Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm having some troubles with figuring out what I'm supposed to do here.
Huh?
Oh, don't make me the game journalist from Cuphead.
Oh, yeah, you gotta jump off with a dash roll. Or you have to go off
Yeah,
it with
know,
the... You just, like, roll off. You don't have to
okay.
jump at all.
You know what I've always thought about with Cuphead? I've always thought about, like, that's the game that single-handedly killed, like, the respect for, like, game journalists, like, everywhere. Like, seriously, though. It's like, ever since Cuphead, people have been, like, treating them like dirt. Lower than dirt I've even seen. And it's like, it all links back to that one video of some guy fucking up on the tutorial stage. I watched a 5-year-old get over that. Crazy.
Some people can't video game.
The only video game they've ever played is Calculator.
IGN Brothership
on the Nintendo
review.
Switch.
Calculator on Nintendo Switch. That's the one video game we're going with.
Yeah.
I think that game kind of sucks, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I see. That's a cool game.
Gameplay was kind of too intense for me.
Brian,
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, my homies hate is
boys have
Kotaku...
an obnoxious amount of lipstick in this game.
Kotaku's the one where it's like they've made they talked about how good what was it? I think it was Metroid Dread, how good it runs on emulator like 60 FPS or something like that, and then Nintendo blacklisted them, and they're like, well, why would Nintendo blacklist us when we were telling people about emulating our games? Was that Kotaku? That sounds like a Kotaku thing.
Yeah,
Man,
I
all
don't
you
like
do
it when
is
people publicly talk about, like, you know, emulation, like, in terms, and, like, saying it right in front of Nintendo's face, where they're like,
Like
hey, by the way,
putting it
we're
in a
doing
very
this.
public
Yeah.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of talk about it here and there, but we're also like we're a pretty small crowd.
These are legally dumped games that we
Yeah.
all own, certified.
I'm playing on hardware, so I can legally say that.
Yes.
How do I? Okay. How do I break these boxes?
Also,
If you were on
What's up, Bagel? What were you saying about, like, lipstick earlier?
Did Pinky always have, like, an obscene amount of lipstick in this game, or am I crazy?
That might be a
yeah,
stylistic thing. To answer the question earlier about how to break the boxes that are in the water, a little bit past there, you get a metal ability which lets you sink in water, so you can walk along the surface and break them like that.
Oh, okay. I forgot the strawberry. I love strawberries. That's a lie. I don't like. Well, I'm not a fan of strawberry, really.
I like the flavor, but I'm not a big fan of the texture.
Chests, all oranges completed.
So you hate me.
No.
Wait, Benda, I'm curious. Do you know what a frittata is?
No, actually, what is that? It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is.
I actually don't know what a frittata is either, I'm gonna be honest.
Isn't that shit that Xavier Renegade Angel says?
Frittata? I love that show, it's so fucking stupid.
There's one moment in there that I'm not even gonna say, but it fucking sent me out of this world, I swear.
I cannot do this freaking part of Pac-Man for the love of me. Ugh.
Is it the dash off?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to jump when you do it?
Yeah.
That's probably. I think that's your problem. You're supposed to just go off
Yeah,
it
for some
without
reason,
jumping.
during a rev roll, like, just gets rid of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's confusing, because I played a lot of games where you do similar things like that.
Yeah,
when you have to jump.
I think they try to imply it with, like, you going off of a ramp. So it's like, oh yeah, you go off the... Like, you roll off of the ramp, and the ramp sends you flying.
That's it, just act like just like that.
If anybody's in the mood to try it as well, if you go into a stage that you've already beaten, you can try the time attack. Try to get through the stage as fast as you can. I might actually try that after getting through this stage. Because I should have a little bit of time left on the clock by then. When we,
My favorite...
time.
One thing that I like about this... One of my favorite things about this game is that, like, at the end of the game... Right, at the end of the game, Pac-Man and all his friends and families gets together and says, well, guys, I guess
No,
we're
you're
truly
lying.
going to the Crystal Gems. I'm sorry, I can't keep it a straight face.
Yeah. You know, Ryan's always told me that his favorite crystal gem is Pearl.
I fuck with.
That's not.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not even true, though.
Knowing
There's, like,
Brian is probably something like at this.
How do I? Oh wait.
Y'all caught me.
Dang it! Dang it, I am.
Dude,
I know.
dude, Bagel, I'm telling you, Bagel, there's been just like visualizing, imagine visualizing me right now. I have a big cartoon vein on my forehead.
You know, I probably won't go for grabbing everything. We're
You
not
know,
gonna-
like,
we're
I
not
just
even really gonna
realized... I just realized from, like, where me sitting in my room playing, like, Pac-Man right now is kind of a funny visual, because you got, like, this very, like, goth dressed up, like, lady who's just, like, playing Pac-Man at her chair. Because that's what... Because I have, like, very long hair, and I'm wearing, like, goth clothes all the time, so it's kind of funny to think about. It's like, you know...
Hey.
The goths love Pac-Man.
But so is Pac-Man.
Yeah,
exactly. There's ghosts in this game.
Trying to say goths can't enjoy some Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear.
Don't talk shit about Pac-Man around me.
Don't talk shit about Toto.
I love Pac-Man. You know I wouldn't be mean towards Pac-Man.
Pac-Man didn't deserve this.
Pac-Man, then it's like you're evil.
There's something wrong if you're actually evil. You hate fun if you actually hate Pac-Man.
I found one of the mazes. So yeah, you can find bonus stages, because if you find the, I forget what it's supposed to
I did it again.
be, but like the Galaxian, collectible thing, you get to do a bonus stage.
Yeah.
That's a giant fucking Tasmanian.
I can BLJ.
Oh, no.
I can BLJ in very obscure spots, but I cannot do this jump, I swear.
Oh, I'm supposed to beat his ass? Oh, hell nah.
Oh yeah, context, I used to be a Super Mario 64 speedrunner.
Oh, nice. You
It
can,
was scary. Huh?
you do 16 star? Or,
Yeah, mostly 16 star. I used to be very good at Mips Clip, but not anymore. Because I haven't speedrun, like, realistically in, like, 10 years.
yeah, I know a few people in my circles who, semi-actively, run Mario 64 16 star. Not too many people, though. Because most of the people I know in my speedrunning circles usually go for the more, out there games, we'll say.
Wait, there's bosses in this game?
Yeah.
Just like Mario.
Oh yeah, you are at the first boss. The third boss is a pretty tough one as well. Like,
Oh yeah, once you get past like the second boss, it's like, okay, you know what? That might be a difference with the PS2 version in this, because I swear it looks like the ghost models are like ever so slightly different. Maybe I'm going crazy, but
it might be a thing of like the amount of power that the consoles are capable of. So like they might look nicer on one version, ever so slightly.
it looks like they have slightly larger mouths. I don't know, maybe they look a lot more pissed off in this game too.
Kirby is fucking pissed.
Oh yeah, Kirby just invaded the game. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because in the PS2 version, Clyde does not have angry eyebrows. He just has like open, happy eyes. So like that's, huh?
But see, that's
Only I would be able to
Clyde's like
notice
enjoying
that
life,
here.
even if he's dead.
That's. Oh, you know what? I'll bounce on you because I hate you, I guess. Oh yeah, and
Wait.
oftentimes you want to kill enemies because they're sometimes hiding fruits in them.
Wait,
Right.
hey Brian Benda, I just realized something. If y'all fused, you'd be called Brenda.
Oh my god, Brenda.
What the world needed, truly. Get some fruit. Anything else here? I wanna have at least one stage that I 100%.
You know, I'm not allowed back to Red Lobster, but that's okay because they're closed now.
Is Red Lobster even gonna get? Yeah!
I'm allergic to seafood, so I don't know why I was banned. Things getting heated in the Red Lobster community.
Oh sweet dude, it's Clyde. I don't care that this game calls Clyde Blinky. That is Clyde.
Hey guys, it's me.
Wait, Clyde.
Hey, get their Pac-Man lore right.
Man, I should have thrown a fire for that mistake. Where do I go now?
Somebody got fired for that blunder.
Oh, I see where to go. Okay. The heck?
Let's stomp
What the hell
you.
is that? It's like this is like Super Mario or something like that.
This is the Pac-Man show.
God.
This is a map show.
Got all melons.
I got the golden cherry. Let's go. No comments about
Is that the last cherry? Yeah, that's all the last cherry. Cool. Then I think I got everything in this level.
Oh, I missed one coin actually. Oh, weird.
I can't believe my time with Pac-Man. With Pac-Man's almost over for the day.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it. You got about 5-ish minutes left. Yeah, did I get everything in Canyon Chaos?
This is like a genuinely good game, by the way.
Oh, I missed an
Yeah.
apple. Damn.
It's a pretty fun time. I like it.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
jokes and
it's a-
silliness aside, this is a fun game.
Yeah, it's genuinely a fun game. If you like 3D platformers, and especially since it's like the more traditional 3D platformer of like get to the end. All right, let's try to do one of these time trials.
Frogger 3D.
I was thinking more like Chameleon Twist,
I'm gonna port.
where it's just get to the end of the stage instead of a collectathon.
I'm gonna port Frogger the Great Quest to the GameCube just to bring it to RBC.
Hell yeah!
That's some spite right there. I'm gonna just hold.
That's like
It
the
is on the
most evil
GameCube,
thing.
though.
Like,
No, it's not.
no, it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
no, it's not.
I just
There should be,
remembered
like-
that I want some.
There should be like a session where it's like people just bring in like absolutely god awful games that no one would ever wish on their enemies, like Bubsy 3D.
Well, we've had Bubsy 3D on here before. Good news for
Is that
you.
even I could be evil, but I
Like-
have other
like-
plans.
Cause Benda, imagine me going through that effort of learning how to like port a game over, right? Like manage to get it all over, and like it's literally just for that because it's like, oh, we can't bring PS2 games.
Oh, you know
So
what?
it's
And
like-
speaking of like, okay, speaking of like porting and stuff, I was gonna talk about like the GameCube source code. So this is like crazy. Obviously, I can't like say any links or allude to anything to be able to find it because that's like big, like Nintendo no. But I've actually like
That's big
legitimately
Nintendo
just
don't.
seen like. Yeah, I won't. But like, I'm just saying, I've actually seen some weird like Nintendo like hardware documentation of the 64.
I personally do.
That's-
I personally don't.
It was just really weird because like somebody on like a server just was like sharing their screen and just showed it, and I was like, oh,
Oh, they're coming after your ass. Oh, they better get you.
yeah.
You're gonna
It got
about
taken down anyway, so I mean, I don't think anyone can find it.
you're about to get a call from the Nintendo Men in Black.
They're about to send R. Kelly over. Watch out.
Dude!
My God, stop
Oh,
missing
I don't even know what
clocks
that is.
me.
I just want
Actually, you
to
know what? That's it. I'm gonna go play Pac-Man to finish off the time, like just normal Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's my normal ass
I'll do the
Pac-Man.
same.
Yeah, since I'm not gonna be able to realistically beat another level.
You know,
I beat the first world. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll
There's
take it.
There's this pizza place that I like going to, and they said like
it called
arcade
Pizza
machines
Tower?
over there. Like I think arcade games like Pac-Man. And I feel like some King game. I don't know, but like, they kind of got rid of them, and that kind of makes me sad because like I always love fucking pizza places and arcade machines. And I wish there was a fucking like pizza. I wish there was like a pizza place with, like our classic arcade machine games like Street Fighter and like arcade Namco stuff. You know, it's like man, I miss those. You know,
I think
damn.
I don't know if it's still open, but I think there was a restaurant around here that was catered towards gamers. Like a lot of their food was themed after video games, and they also had like a bunch of classic games to play. But I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know if it's still open.
the Donkey Kong pizza.
Oh my god, we have this friend. We know this person that we used to talk to, and they said like a couple of kids walked up to to them, and they said that Donkey Kong Castle will be real. And ever since then, they've been thinking about them, and we've thought about that as well.
Dude, Donkey Kong Castle's coming to real life, don't you know?
Exactly, it's real now. Hell yeah.
That reminds me of the story of like that time I got this like blue
Yeah,
Game
that'll
Boy
work
SP.
Dude, I'm playing very bad right now in terms of playing Pac-Man.
Yeah, I'm just
Don't
kind of
worry, I
being
am.
goofy.
That's
Dude, I got by Inky. How do you think I feel?
exit
Yeah,
level.
dude. Dude, getting caught by Clyde is like the you gotta retire at that moment.
It's so over for you, dude. You gotta retire.
I didn't even make it to the
Yeah,
boss
like,
because
the
I've
ground
been
was reportedly
trying to complete the stages, like get everything in them.
speaking-
Like, yeah,
It's been
Fun fact,
reported that
my,
James.
Fun fact, my uncle actually voiced like the voice of Pac-Man and one instance.
Nice.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it,
I lost the Clyde. That's it. I gotta retire. I gotta start a new life.
That was a joke, but I am gonna be honest. I am weirdly connected to a lot of weird stuff in like the gaming industry. I don't know how. I
Brian,
literally just go where I want.
yeah.
I'm just thinking of that one image where it's like LeBron James reportedly fucked this thing up, and I'm just imagining it's you, and it's like RustyJimJob reportedly died to Clyde.
I was gonna say that.
Bum kills another bum.
There we go. It's a new record, and just in time too, because that's time.
Nice.
Oh,
I guess
nice.
the pack is not.
I successfully managed to do one of the time trials. All right.
Be right back.
Alright, well, we are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be playing Roxanne's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Yahoo!
Vaccinated? That sucks.
Yeah, I've been
That's all.
I've been vaccinated recently, guys.
That's awful.
Get the vaccine.
The vaccine.
Well, it's fun getting to use my original Xbox again. For like the first time in however long.
I'll go ahead and switch my Windows back to
Dude.
church.
Dude, 100% like, if Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures came out when quarantine was going on, they would have actually genuinely just had it be called Pet COVID-19 or some shit like that. Like, this is like not a joke. They would just put Pac in front of it and then still call it the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna go viral. I'm sorry.
It's gonna go viral. The entirety of the world. It's like, yeah, Pac-Man Ghostly Adventure trending on Twitter after that one.
Yeah, also, I do want to say Pizza Hut is not for human consumption. Learn from my mistake.
I've never been a fan of Pizza Hut, personally.
I only did it because they had like some chicken Alfredo, and I was like, "Oh, this is good." And then afterwards, I was in pain. That stuff, man.
All right,
I think
well,
Domino's is better.
we are back for our fourth game for tonight from RoxanneNova.
Yeah. All right. So this game, well, you know, I chose this game for a legitimate reason other than just meme. So it's like 75% childhood and then 25% because it's really funny to do. Anyways, so my friend Jay, sorry, I'm like out of everywhere. My friend Jay, he absolutely loves this character. Like, loves this character. He will not stop talking about him. And this character is part of a Pixar movie, and it is The Incredibles for GBA. The first one, not the Underminer.
Yeah, I've actually looked at doing this for a game clearing thing because I do have a cart for The Incredibles, but I think I gotta get it cleaned or something like that. So this will be a good look into how good this game is.
Yeah.
I think this game was like an enigma to me as a kid, because I swear I would see it, and then I'd be like, what was that one? And like, I would just try to find it, never found it again.
Yeah, I think this, because I saw the Helix logo, which I want to say actually did a different GBA game that I had as a kid, which was TAC 2, The Staff of Dreams. Which is wild to think of. Hello, No Limit! Welcome in! What were you up to tonight? We're switching between games. We're moving on to our 4th game for tonight. So we still got what you see on screen here and one more in the tank for the night.
I really wish I
one
still had my
more.
piano, because I was gonna actually, if I still had it, I was actually gonna play the Incredibles theme to say what game it is.
Yeah, the last game that popped in was Pac-Man World 2 for those joining. We just wrapped that up. For people coming in from the raid, though, we're doing Retro Book Club. So all of us here in call have each picked out a game. In this case, we're about to load up The Incredibles for GBA.
Incredible.
Yeah, ReBoot was also... ReBoot is what I picked for this week. That was an interesting experience.
And Sonic 1 for Master System.
Yep, Sonic 1 for Master System, which is also a good game.
Yeah.
I may need to wait a bit for Chimpaccino to get back so they can put their screen share up, so that way I don't have to do a whole lot of recropping.
Yeah.
Sure, I can look and see if I have might have a cropping setup where I can just have Bagel and Roxanne, and then just shift over to shift Chimpaccino in. Let me see what I can do about that, and then we might be able to get going a bit sooner.
Yeah, from what I know about this game is it's a pretty competently made game. Obviously, it's not like the best game, but from what I heard, it's pretty decent.
Disney licensed games are like very 50-50 with whether they'll be really good or really
I heard
shit.
Rise of the Underminer is like a better game.
What I've
yeah.
played of this seems perfectly adequate. Not like good or bad, but at least adequate. We'll see if that might change with time. Let's get this cropped, and then I'll move us over and start getting us ready to start. So.
Also, Beak, I want you to bring this game to Jay's attention, if you will. Thank you.
Should be fixing up cropping, so we should be getting going pretty shortly here. And we'll go ahead and hide that for a moment. That should work. Let's hear this game. Alright, Chimpaccino, I'll look at when he gets back, but for now, I have everything cropped and ready to go, so if everyone else is ready, I'll do the countdown.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Incredibles.
Yeah, this title screen is funny.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some good faces from this.
You know, all I'm getting,
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We just started the timer, so jump into the 4th game at your leisure.
Ooh.
this, okay, every time I see The Incredibles, it just reminds me of a YouTube poop I saw. It's funny. I quote it, like, all the time.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I gotta get it. I remember this from when I was looking at this game briefly to play through.
Is this GBA?
This is GBA, yes.
Okay, cool.
Just gonna get a screenshot of that. I like your run animation.
This is some very funny, like, stylized sprite work. I like this.
Yeah, like, I kind of dig the style. And also do super moves by pressing R while attacking. Okay.
Oh god! It's incredible.
Alright, let's roll.
Incredible.
Oh no, Incredible!
Alright, Kami. Stream's up.
Alright, give me 1 second. Things are gonna look a little weird on stream for a moment. So just hold tight.
Felix presents The Incredibles.
And don't worry, audience, I have calmed down because I have had more water and the heater just kicked on, so I am relaxing since it's winter.
The Golden Age of Superhero, blah, 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 blah. You've seen the movie. All right, password. Okay.
I was actually funny story, I was actually going to rewatch this movie recently, but my DVD was not working, so I ended up not doing that. Rip. So I just ended up rewatching like Wallace and Gromit shorts instead.
Hell yeah.
Not a bad trade-off, to be honest.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I never did. So I grew up on watching Wallace and Gromit shorts, like the original trilogy of them. But one thing I have a DVD of in here that I actually did get to see for the first time proper was the newer one, that A Matter of Loaf and Death.
Oh.
That one was good from what I remember.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, I remember enjoying that short. I don't know if it's gonna be like in my rotation to watch along with the other ones of the trilogy, but it's certainly still one that I enjoyed. Okay, boop, and check cropping.
Is this an official game or what?
What's up?
Yeah.
Dude, Round Pound. Yeah.
Pretty
Oh.
soundtrack.
I could not figure out the controls for this game when I was younger because I had never really played a beat 'em up until I was older.
There we go. That should work for
I
cropping.
mean, even by beat 'em up standards, this is kind of non-standard. It's weird.
It's pretty easy, actually. Yeah, it's got combos and stuff. Yeah.
All right, I found Buddy.
Whoa.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, I was about to say, get it right.
Sorry.
You gotta get it right. It's incredible.
Somebody should call it Sega. Somebody should call it Sega because I think I just found out the Streets
Sonic
of Rage
Man.
killer.
Oh, A and B
They should
together.
put Sonic Man in the next Incredibles movie.
Oh man, we could get Sonic Blast Man.
Oh,
You ever see you ever seen Sonic Blast Man? You see those games? Mr. Incredible's secret power, double jumping. Doing sweet somersaults in there. Like, for a licensed game, this isn't too badly animated, honestly.
no, yeah, this has some pretty neat stylization and like sprite work.
Yeah.
Jump.
Like
I
I said,
miss
it's
Disney
very weird with
Interactive.
Disney games because you'll either have like really good quality or it's not good at all.
Yeah, I don't remember what other Disney games I've played, or Disney/Pixar adjacent games on GBA specifically.
Yeah.
I was an Epic Mickey kid when that came out.
Let's go.
I actually no, I remember one that we've had on here before because it was another one that I had as a kid. Chicken Little for GBA was the one that I had.
Oh, I had that one.
You know, Chicken Little on the GameCube's actually Bagel's favorite game. Fun fact.
Oh, really?
Not at all. I never even grew up with the GameCube.
I played the console one as well because I definitely did enjoy the GBA Chicken Little more. Not in terms of it being a good game, more just like I had nothing better to play sort of Stockholm syndrome. So I did get curious about the console port as well, so I ended up getting it on PS2. So that was, oops, another game that I grew up with. Whoops.
You know, I will say The Incredibles being a beat 'em up actually makes a lot of sense. I mess with this really
Oh
hard.
shit! Oh shit! It's Frozone!
Yeah, Incredibles being a beat-em up is something that just makes a whole lot of sense, really, because
Yeah.
with Mr. Incredible's strength.
Will you
only
play
makes sense.
Frozone? Yo!
Oh, you got to Frozo. Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it on the stream.
Oh yo!
That rules.
Fuck yeah!
Much.
Like as
Health.
crusty as some of this sprite work is, I appreciate this.
Wait, is that like an extra life there? What was that?
What was this? If I would assume an extra life in this game would be like the Incredible symbol. That's what my assumption would be.
Yeah. I feel like maybe they rushed this game out a little bit, which makes sense
for a licensed game being rushed out, perish the thought. Why would they ever rush out a licensed game? Oh man, I could do some air juggles as well. Oh yeah, I'm observing the icon they use for Frozone's character in the top left. It's a choice icon.
Definitely placeholder, I can tell. I see that on the other side of the screen. I got like a 3-monitor setup, so I'm just accidentally seeing a peek of what's going on. Oh, you gotta get the health.
Aren't the enemies like I'm fighting like what do you call it? Syndromes like guys or what?
No.
No, Syndrome doesn't become a problem until, like the later half.
Yeah.
Brad, you should say red light when you get the red.
Like they look like Syndrome's mooks, because that wouldn't be a plot point by this point, because you know Buddy is still a kid.
Yeah. Like the whole thing with Syndrome is like it's later in the future and Syndrome turns out to be Buddy.
Yeah.
Which like plot twist for like a over 20-year-old movie now.
Yeah.
Hey, how could you spoil me on this?
Can't believe it.
Actually controlling.
I mean, for the time, that was a pretty damn novel twist. Like,
No, yeah.
And also, Syndrome is just like a genuinely like good villain.
I like to see it as like a social commentary.
Pixar villains.
I mean, I look at it as kind of like a social commentary on like putting people on a pedestal, metaphorically speaking.
Like parasocialism.
Yeah.
That's what I was on, yeah.
I mean, there's literally that one scene of Buddy taking down the fucking portrait of Mr. Incredible in the movie.
That everybody memes to high heaven. It's great.
I always loved Brad Bird's movies for Pixar specifically because, like, they always had this sort of theme of maturity to them that a lot of other Pixar movies didn't, like Ratatouille and The Incredibles. They still had their, like, you know, moments for kids, but, like, they definitely had a lot more moments where it's, like, you know, adults could look at this and be like, damn, that's pretty fucking, like,
crazy.
well thought. Like, damn.
I'm hoping the third movie, since that's being made by Brad Bird, almost said Brad Pitt. I'm hoping that it's good.
I mean, the second one was also done by Brad Bird, so, like, Incredibles 2 is not as good as the first one. I think that's a pretty, you know, pretty common opinion, but, like, with that said, I do appreciate that they kept some of the dry banter that the first had.
Yeah.
I forget if I seen the second one or not, because I know some of my roommates at a convention watched it, but I don't know. I don't think I was around for the second Incredibles movie, because it was during a convention, so I was in the midst of doing other things as well.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the dialogue for it. I appreciate the dialogue for it, and I think the first, like, starting of the movie is pretty good. But, like, when it gets into the villain stuff, it just feels not that great.
Yeah.
It's a bad twist, if I'm just being honest.
I do vaguely remember math is math from the second movie.
Math is math.
Math is math.
If this game is going the way I think it's going, then a character I'm going to lose my mind at is going to show up. No. Are they actually going to bring him in? Oh my god, it's Bon Voyage!
Bon Voyage.
Bon Voyage.
You know what? You would actually love Bon Voyage. Vaguely should try himself as Bon Voyage.
Oh wait, this is a boss. Hang on.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely does look like a boss fight to me. It doesn't look like every other Mook I've fought up to this point, or every other Mook you've fought in this case.
Roxanne, you can't fault me for liking Bon Voyage. Like, that is a genius naming convention.
I know. There's like this, that reminds me, there's this like one dude who goes to like furry conventions dressed up as him, and he's like really cool.
Oh my
And I want to meet him so bad. I really do.
There's a wait, Bon Voyage goes to furry conventions. This is the first time I've ever heard of it.
Like, this is not even a joke. Like, this is true. It's really awesome. I love it. He never says anything, too. He just poses for pictures, and he's like...
He just walks around as Bon Voyage, and that's it.
Yeah, he also keeps like a big bottle of vodka on him, from what I understand.
Ah, yes, what I expect to find at like a furry convention, the French.
The French are more around us than you actually think, Benda.
What are you related to Glass Joe in any way? Bon voyage!
Jim, Jim, correct me on this, but is this not the same sprite they use in like Super Smash Flash for Mr. Incredible?
I love
No,
that.
it is, yeah.
I love that it's like, and Incrediboy, and then Mr. Incredible's just like, buddy, go home now. And then he just wanders off. No, nothing else to say. Just moseys on off camera.
I'm glad everyone's enjoying themselves, because I feel like everyone was going to with this game.
It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I mean, it's not like the best game ever I would want for an Incredibles game, but it's fun.
Yeah, I think it makes you wonder what the, I assume this had, console ports as well. It makes me wonder what those would be like.
They should get, the people who did, Shredder's Revenge and just, like, make a new game out of this for Incredibles 3.
Honestly, that would go nuts.
That'd be wild.
We need a good, like, Pixar game, really. Like, a new modern Pixar game.
Yeah.
I heard the Lego Incredibles game was pretty good that came out, like, in more modern times.
Yeah, Lego games are usually okay. I've never been as big on the more modern Lego games because I think
even got the suicidal guy. Why did I say it so happily? I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Oh my god.
But I've never been as big on the modern Lego games just because I think part of the charm for a lot of the older Lego games is how they try to communicate everything non-verbally. I feel like that's part of the charm of them.
Roxanne.
Yeah?
Is it just me, or is like the guy just saved around? Does he look like a Dorkly character? I don't know why. I'm looking at him.
Dude.
He has that. He looks like a Dorkly character.
Dude, I knew someone was gonna bring up freaking Dorkly this stream. I knew it was gonna happen.
He looks like someone. He looks like fucking someone anime like the Dorkly style or some shit. I swear to God. I swear to God.
This city needs a Dorkly.
You know what?
Dorkly.
After the time skip, they make Bob like chubbier.
Yeah.
Because that is what happens. Like, he lets himself go pretty bad.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, despite being fat, he can still like do a lot. You don't mess with fat people. Well, don't mess with fat people. We
animated his gut jiggling for some of the punches. That is hysterical.
I'm Incrediboy! Go home.
Go home, buddy.
Go home, buddy.
I work alone.
Alright, into 2-1.
I'm just here to help. Go to help. I'm sorry. That's part of a YouTube poop. I'm sorry.
Is that the
Amp Lemon?
Yeah, that's the implement one. If y'all ever watch that, watch the recut version that someone else made because it is way less dated.
Yeah, I can't. YTPs were never my sort of comedy thing, but considering how long they've been around for, I can't imagine all of them aging all that well. Maybe some, but definitely not all of them.
Yeah.
This is a pretty banging soundtrack for a GBA game. Like, I know I already said that, but like, damn.
I'll beat his ass.
Like, this is pretty
like
crisp for a GBA sound chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some GBA games I play where their soundtrack just sounds like it's dying on itself. This is not one of those instances, though.
I'm on Bon Voyage.
Oh, well, I do wish the run felt a bit more fluent, because I'm used to games being more like when you start your run, you just release the button to stop it, but it doesn't look to be the case in this game. You just keep breaking that run until you press the other direction. Which takes a little bit of getting used to, and I'm used to something like Turtles in Time, for example. Play some ball. Maybe a lot more ball than that. Uh-oh. Also hasn't been too difficult yet. I don't think I've.
Yeah, it's
I don't think I've died
simple
yet.
game.
I'm also decently adept at beat 'em ups. Oh shit.
I gotta say, Bon Voyage just like voice clips it where he just like does the French laugh is funny as shit.
Come on. Punch the thing already, thank you. Alright, 2-1-2. It feels weird saying, like, instead of just 2-1-2-2, it's like 2-1-2, 2-2-3, or whatever. It's weird seeing it like that.
Yeah.
Is he dead? Nope. But yeah, one thing about the YouTube poop that I reference all the time is that one part, conjunction, budget. It's funny.
Conjunction, bullshit.
My humor is destroyed.
I fucking love those white TPs.
I get some entertainment of that as someone who sometimes says the phrase, "What is your malfunction?" Like,
See, a YouTube poop quote I think about a lot is this one from an iCarly YouTube poop where it's like Spencer and he says, "Anyone can what is it? Anyone can suck penis, but no one can pee suckness."
It's so dumb. I love
There's
it.
another one where it's like, "The issue is your tissue." That one's pretty good.
Pardon?
That's something Beak would say.
That does sound like a very Beak adjacent sort of quote.
I'm making it go around. Rachel! Where's the other guy at? What the fuck? Is that a Wally motherfucker? Wait. Oh no. Were they in the movie? These like fucking R2D2 looking boy or what?
I vaguely remember them. I believe so.
I don't remember these from the movie. But maybe I'm crazy. I mean, it's been a hot minute since I last watched it.
Yeah, same. So I could also be misremembering. But also, this is like, I think before the plot really kicks off still, evidently because, Mr. Incredible is still in his old, attire. Hasn't gotten into the new one yet. We haven't gotten the no cape yet.
I'm getting a lot of achievements for this game, I will just say that.
Yeah, get those retro achievements!
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like a hard game to master, if I'm being honest.
Also,
There you
finding
go.
those
There's a mastery
orbs,
for you.
it's a pain in the
I'll
butt.
do maybe more of it later, because, like, when the timer is up, I definitely am gonna put the controller down.
Yeah,
My little fingers will rest.
We
Well, got
have
one more
10
game
minutes
to go
left
through after
still.
yours.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, wow, just hate you hate me.
Now, Brian.
Yeah,
Oh, these flying enemies, how do I get them?
These guys are really annoying to fight.
I'm allowed.
Wait, how do you get these, like, flying? Okay, I was just doing it at the wrong angle.
Actually, do they want me to do this? Yeah, they probably want me to do this. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Kinda just forgot I had the ground pound for a little bit. But it's very helpful, but I'm hanging on to this life by a thread.
Oh shit, it's the Omni Droid.
Well, that'll help a bit.
Oh my god, they're throwing too many dude, they're throwing too much shit at me now.
Oh, my back.
Looks like this is the second boss.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a boss to me. Hopefully means I'm not gonna be too far
I
behind
always
you.
love the design of the Omni Droid. I don't know what it is.
It's very U-shaped.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm
does
talking
that
about
mean?
your
You're just-
soda.
Wow.
I'm talking about your soda.
Ow.
You're just saying shit to say it.
Well,
Please
Brian,
stop with your
you're
machine
Mr.
gun.
Incredible.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's a compliment.
I don't
by the
even
way.
know-
Mr. Incredible's
I
awesome.
don't even know what you Oh wait, oh thank you.
Alright, fuck it. Just do another ground pound and don't get comboed. Okay, it didn't matter in that case. I feel like I was kind of in a little bit of a loop there for a second of like, get up, get hit, get up, get hit. Again.
Oh, the enemies are off screen.
Yeah, I keep batting enemies off screen multiple times over, and it's getting a little annoying.
Yeah, that's definitely a flaw I've noticed.
You can
Well,
punch them
The
still.
Omni Droid, even if you're not near its hitbox, when it does that slam attack, the shockwave can still damage you, so...
Alright. 213. I found the
Double jump
volcano.
comes in clutch during the fight. I think I beat it.
Yep, I'm fighting Omni Droid now.
To beating it.
These spinning enemies are definitely a little...
Okay, there we go. I beat the Omni Droid.
Alright, I guess I have to just keep punching the arms for a bit. Yep. And then you... Oh, okay, you can just smash down on me. Okay. Oh, is it an earthquake thing where I have to be out of the air when it happens? Or I have to be in the air when it happens? That might be what it's getting at. Yep, okay. And then go back to punching.
Well, I'm now donning the red suit.
You officially got your trademark
I gotta
red
fight
suit.
the Omni Droid
Congratulations. Keep punching these arms. It'll do something, I'm sure. This is where I had to... Yep, this is where both of them come in. Okay, so I think I've seen all the attacks this thing does. I just gotta finish it off. Oh. Oh, there goes a life. Fortunately, because it's a beat 'em up, I just spawned right where I left off. Are you bringing the arms again? Ah, okay.
Yeah, the knocking enemies off screen thing's definitely getting me.
Yep.
Oh.
Rough. It's definitely a rough thing to deal with. Common problem, though, in beat 'em ups. Mr. Incredible returns back home with a fresh outlook on life. It's E, the legendary designer for the superheroes of the Golden Age. She creates a new super suit for him. They omit the no cape line. That's a crying shame. Alright, well, we're in 2-2-1. We've got a new suit.
Alright, Roxanne, it's coming up. It's about to be time for me to say the line. Alright, that's it, guys. Oh boy. Red light.
Oh yeah. True. They did just omit at the same time. I didn't even think about that part. Yeah.
Also, I guess heard my headphones beep again, so I'm gonna charge them before it gets to my segment.
Good call, because we got about 5 minutes left with the Incredibles.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that turret is being super annoying. Okay. Come on. Oh, you're gonna ever make yourself vulnerable? Come on now. Oh, now you do. Okay, cool. Punch, 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 punch. I didn't punch enough! Oh, what is it? Oh, you haven't done this attack yet. Is that all there is to it? Can I punch you some more? I can. Anyway, here's Syndrome. It's bigger, it's badder, it's too much for Mr. Incredible. I have a few super scav worthy to fight you. And this is the part where Mr. Incredible gets captured. Oh no, I think that's later. My name's not Buddy, and it's not Incredible either. we found the supervillain arc. I don't know why I'm taking a screenshot of this. Something about this without context just entertains me. Something about that with the, oh, brilliant. With Mr. Incredible getting thrown off the edge.
Yeah, that scene where he falls on the edge, that kind of reminds me of that one scene in Undertale. I'm gonna shut up.
Alright, moving along. Let's find out Syndrome's plan and put a stop to it. How long is this? Hang on, I'm checking a long play.
From what I've seen, it's like a 5-hour game, like a 5-hour game.
Only that long? Huh, yeah. The long play for The Incredibles is 2 hours long. That's a lot longer.
Never mind.
That's a lot longer than I would have expected, for sure. Although, to be fair, we are making pretty decent-ish time, I feel. Yeah, because they go through a whole lot of scenes. Yeah, I would have expected this game to be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So, it passes the length check for me.
Definitely a one-session kind of game.
Yeah, although they do have passwords, so...
Product of the time.
It does make me feel like it has potential to possibly overstay its welcome being a beat-em-up. Because usually beat-em-ups are great when you want to, like, they're good in short bursts, but I always just kind of burn out on them near the end of them, or at least I tend to.
Sure.
Because you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again at the end of the day. So, the beginning parts just feel stronger.
Oh.
Yeah, go on.
I definitely feel like beat-em-ups have a better place in like an arcade than like the home, but I don't have an issue with like console releases for them.
Yeah, I think beat-em-ups, like for console release beat-em-ups, I think they really need to find a way to keep things fresh as you go along. Is usually what they need. Like Turtles in Time, for example, does have like stuff like Sewer Stage to kind of break up the monotony, and I guess also things just look different from stage to stage as well. Oftentimes, like, it doesn't feel like you're fighting the same mooks for the entire game. You're finding some variety even in the gameplay, like with the scenery. Sometimes the stuff you're fighting, you have to approach a bit differently. But we have about 20 seconds left, so we'll be done with this game very shortly. Yeah, I think you gotta beat up the parrot, but the problem is that parrot's a goddamn coward. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah. Well, making things close enough so you don't pull Battletoads, which doesn't know what it wants to be. Anyway, we just hit time. No more Incredibles.
A sad day for Brian's everywhere.
Alright, we are going to take a break, and when we come back, we will be playing our final game for tonight from RustyJimJob. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh, hey, I'll be right back real quick. I'm just letting y'all know, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Good time to do it too, so yeah.
I literally have to wait for him to be back to announce my game.
Oh no.
Oh no, you did something he hates, didn't you? Oh.
I'm going after this guy one of these days.
We may have a bit more of an extended break once more, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having a fun time like, obviously not excluding the PS1 technical difficulties, but that's just PS1.
And it's just PS1 sometimes.
It could be Saturn. It could be much more.
Oh god. Anytime we get a Saturn game, I'm like, okay, what's getting lit on fire today? There was a Saturn game that I gave out not too long ago, but it was the second time I tried to give it out because the first time, it was, not behaving well for everybody, and at least got to give it out the second time around. When I gave out a stall for Saturn. And then also the occasional oddball of Saturn games that we get. Though it's not one that we see super frequently around here. We'll sometimes get one here and there.
Oh, I think after calling after the stream and everything, I'm probably gonna watch some Futurama on my Blu-ray player.
Oh yeah.
I got season 1 recently, and I'm excited to watch it.
I don't remember watching much of Futurama. I might have seen bits and pieces of it, like at a hotel or something like that, because it was just on. Well,
I also got Hey Arnold. Oh, go ahead.
I don't want to delay things too much more, but you may have to do the reveal without Chimpaccino.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, Benda. I hate Benda's family sometimes.
Damn. I mean, it'll be fun for when he gets back, and just suddenly sees what the game is. That'll be fun.
I'm gonna tell him he ruined it when he gets back.
So mean.
That's so mean! Anyway, talk about what game you have, Rusty.
Anyways, yeah. So... okay, yeah, this is another one. I'm glad... Well, actually, I was glad Benda was here to join us. Unfortunately, he's off. He's AFK right now. Yeah, I'm playing one of his favorite games of all time, Mario Sunshine, but with a twist this time.
Yeah, well,
I gotta switch to Dolphin.
Yeah, something looks weird about this this tile screen that I have here.
Yeah, it's yeah, something's off about it. I don't know. I gotta clarify that I don't actually hate Benda's family. I actually gotta clarify that. Cause like
we're flaming everybody tonight. Yeah, we all care about each other. We're just violent. Lovingly.
Yeah, no. Oh god, yeah,
it's like Tom and Jerry, except everyone's mean.
Yeah, but yeah, no, welcome to Mario Sunshine Arcade 2. I brought this because, well, I already brought Mario Sunshine, and the only other option was, like, Mario, like, another, Mario, like, how am I forget, Eclipse. Mario Eclipse was the other one, but, like, that could have had people fooled into thinking it was just normal Mario Sunshine if they didn't go to Explore.
He's gonna kill you when he gets back.
Yeah.
I mean, I should too, because I don't like Sunshine that much. I'm joking.
Get out.
Sunshine is very adequate to me. Like, I remember playing through it and enjoying it, but I think I enjoy 64 and Galaxy more.
Oh, yeah.
Personally speaking.
Yeah. See, I can agree on Sunshine 64. No.
Listen, but Mario Galaxy is one of the best Mario games, if not the best.
Well, yeah, that's just unfair to compare.
Yeah, it does feel
just unfair to compare.
It does feel good to play.
This is coughing baby.
Literally.
To be fair, in the case of 64, it's more of a case of I played more 64 than I did Sunshine, so.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. No, yeah, I definitely gotta I definitely gotta cool it, dude, because like people would have actually thought I was being serious. I mean, like,
Yeah,
man, I
like
hate
for
this
anyone
thing.
joining,
No.
we're all like completely exaggerating stuff. Like
We're all verbally
shitposting.
shitposting.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not like a top secret Nintendo agent like I was joking about earlier. I'm just.
Yeah, you
joshing
are.
You all.
No, that part was real. What do you mean?
Look, I used to have a job at Nintendo, so I know about that.
Yeah. Oh boy, final game for the night. Can't believe this is the longest RBC just because of how many in-betweens there's been.
Yeah. I'm hoping next time. I'm hoping next time Benda.
Alright, I'm back.
It's free.
Welcome back. You got here
Hey,
just
Benda.
you got here just in time for us to go ahead and load up the game. We'll go ahead and load up game 5.
Okay.
Benda, you ruined my intro bit.
Oh, dang it. Sorry.
It's GameCube for the last one.
He gets to ruin
Okay.
Benda's night with his favorite game.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never
Favorite
mind.
game?
It's out.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, your favorite game.
Hold
Go
up.
ahead and
Hold
go,
up.
Boot up the
Hold
ROM.
up.
Boot the ROM up. Boot
Hold
the
up.
ROM
Hold
up.
up.
Boot
Okami,
it up.
what core do I have to load up?
It's GameCube, so Dolphin.
Dolphin. You know,
Yeah.
I do find it funny that there's no other weird GameCube emulator that's like really good because everyone just says
Reset.
just use Dolphin,
It's because Dolphin
Jim,
just kind of hit the nail
if I-
on the head.
Yeah.
If I'm,
and
I'm
it's
loading
been
this game
around
up,
like the longest too, which is funny.
Jim,
They got it like
Yo, what's up?
they definitely didn't get right on the first try, but they just kept doing it. They were relentless, and now it's
I'm about to load.
Yo, what's
I'm
up?
about to load this game,
Yo,
Jim.
what's
I'm
up,
about to load
Benda?
this game up. I'm about to
Yeah.
load this game up, Jim. If it's what I think it
Yeah.
is, you better lock your doors at night.
He's gonna eat all your Cheez-Its again.
Sure, you can call it that. Oh,
Eating
Tommy, is it
Cheez-Its
working?
is not a euphemism.
Let me get your stream up. Once again, things are gonna look funky on stream side for a moment. 1 second while I fix all that up. Also,
Wait,
fix
no,
up cropping a little bit.
I did not want to go into the game. How did I get into the game? I don't want.
It's something that may have happened from just letting the demo play out. Because I hit no one. You want to hear the explanation again? Screen that I saw when I tabbed back over to the game. And then it just put me in the game, so I just reset the game. Alright, well, I am ready to go when everybody else is.
I'm
snap,
also
sorry.
quite ready.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Starting
Already, yeah.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super Mario Sunshine Arcade 2.
It gets so intense it
Watch
skipped
your
over
water
the
level.
first
That's
one.
not ominous at all.
Watch your water level.
See, never mind. I take back saying Benda messed up my intro bit.
Oh my
It became
God.
even better. It became.
The
it
shaders
became
are a
even
little
better when they
funky.
came
I
back.
apologize.
Leslie, welcome in. We're on the final game for tonight. Some sort of Mario Sunshine-esque thing, it looks like.
In other
Fine.
news, this might be Jim's last night with Road Book Club. I'm just saying. Just have a whole weird time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, it's not
Benda.
Mario 64, but it's alright.
I should probably grab onto the tree.
I would rather Sunshine over 64 any day.
Yeah, 64 is just
Okay.
overhyped to me.
Yeah, I might
Okay,
be
but the
overdue
melon
for
level.
doing another playthrough of Mario Sunshine, so maybe I should do that sometime in the future.
Listen, Mario 64 is okay as long as you don't play Rainbow Ride, TikTok Clog, or Tiny Huge Island, or Easy Maze.
So basically, a good chunk of the last portion of the
Yeah,
game.
good chunk.
You can't just omit part of the game and be like, yeah, it's good other than that. And
Ah,
it's
shit.
like,
You don't like Sonic 2? I don't want to hear. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
yeah, because Sonic 2 is a poorly designed game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should be
they
playing
say
Bubsy in
the,
Sonic
this-
2.
Bagel. Next thing you know, it's like Roxanne's gonna sit here and be like, yeah, no, Mario 64 is actually good if you ignore Bomb Battlefield, Whomp's Fortress.
Okay,
No.
but like the Bomb Battlefield and Womp Fortress are good levels.
Let's see if I
Like,
can
just gonna say the
actually...
entire game. They're just gonna read out every name in the game.
So let me go ahead and get you your shout-out, Leslie.
I mean, I really think that the controls in Sunshine aren't the best, though, in my opinion.
Oh, I see.
I think I hate you. I'm kidding.
Well, Brian, it's okay. We can all learn from.
We can all have bad
we can all
opinions.
learn. Yeah, we can all have bad opinions.
Brian,
There we go.
is this essentially just a Mario Sunshine obby?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That's what I'm learning. I've never played this, by the way.
Yeah, I was definitely intrigued
random.
by this when you sent this to me.
Yeah,
Be
no.
careful
I
when you
picked
pick
this-
ROM hacks, though, because some people put some weird stuff in those things.
Oh, I'm aware.
Distance
Yeah.
music.
It told
It's
me to
happened to
keep
me
track of my.
before.
Told me to keep track of flood. I don't have flood.
Or pour one out for when we had to play Waluigi's Taco Stand. Oh, and also
Oh,
Hyper
yeah.
Metroid was another good one.
I don't want to know if Waluigi's Taco Stand. ROM hackers and the inevitable dated stuff. Ugh.
Oh god.
I've been a little sick recently. I hope that stops.
I feel that.
You know, as sick as I am, I can say truthfully I'm not a Sunshine fan. I'm sorry, that's me.
Oh, fuck.
Give me some skin, Benda.
It's really showing how little
Yeah.
I've played of Mario Sunshine, because I need to
Bagel?
reorient myself to Mario Sunshine physics, apparently. Screwing up the simple
Bagel,
stuff.
You're gonna have to hold. Bagel, you're gonna have to hold me back for the
Yeah,
end of this
I am-
section.
Pretty terrible at grabbing these trees.
I've been pretty terrible at, like, judging how far my jump will go. Okay, do blue coins do anything for me in this hack? Or are they just there?
I have no idea.
They're
Okay.
probably bonus if I had to guess.
Yeah, I probably
Okay,
shouldn't have been
finally
wasting
got
the
to next
effort.
tree. Christ alive.
I do notice that my life counter seems to not be going down, so at least this hack does the common sense thing of hacks, which is just give you unlimited lives.
Oops.
Like I see
I'm so used to super. Oh, go ahead.
Like I see the life counter go down, but it looks like it's just stuck on 4, going down to 3 whenever I
Yeah,
die.
Second shrine.
I'm so used to Mario 64 physics. This is alien to me.
Yeah,
Oh, now
right.
I suddenly have flood. What the fuck?
It might be on a stage-by-stage basis, or like when you get to a certain point in a stage. Who knows? All right,
Bagel. Also, I would like to point out, by the way, Mario. When I got this hack specifically, right?
Yeah.
So because I knew about it because of the RA page. Yeah, I found out about this. This was under hard.
Oops.
I believe
I'm
that.
sorry,
Thank
am
you.
I pacing through these, or am I just?
What's up?
Yeah, yeah, no problem.
Let's try to make these jumps again, and maybe not do a bad.
I will say the camera's better than 64.
Yeah,
But that's
I mean
like-
that's we're not really setting the bar high at that point.
Yeah, that's like if I gave you like a rotten tomato and then gave you like a good tomato and said, yeah, no, the good tomato is like better than the one that's rotting.
I mean,
Like, that's just like
this tree,
that's just obvious.
this tree is definitely behaving a little squirrely. Oh, come on. Yeah, jumping from tree to tree, I think, is going to be an interesting thing for me.
Oh, now they got me doing red coins in the middle of this. Oh,
Oh, boy.
I would never see the day that I'd be playing a Kaizo Sunshine hack, let alone Sunshine again.
I wouldn't say this is Kaizo. Kaizo would be.
Yeah,
way-
no, this is really
I know.
this. This is
You know
just a
what?
Roblox hobby,
Give 'em
dude,
this
but in Sunshine.
Fairly generous time limit considering it's red coins.
Yeah, Beak, we don't talk about that. I'm joking.
What?
This is what Beak said in chat.
Damn
I
it.
don't know what Beak said.
Did I just hear an orgasm on someone's end?
Oh, okay. No, we don't talk about that. Yeah, no.
You know the song "We Don't Talk About Bruno"? It's replaced the lyrics of "We Don't Talk About Orgasms."
I don't think that would flow nearly as well.
I'm gonna. Oh, this is my final day.
Don't worry,
Majora's
I'll
Mask
do that.
music starts
I'm back to
playing.
failing the basics. How am I this bad at Mario Sunshine? Holy moly.
What if, like,
To be
Gru
fair-
stole the moon from Majora's Mask?
To be fair, this does seem to be a pretty big test of game skill with Mario Sunshine, which I do not
I
have a
haven't
ton
played
of.
Sunshine in so long, so this is, like, not, like, the ideal experience.
I haven't played since last summer.
I've definitely been having a time with this row of 4 trees in a row.
Oh, you're at that section? I'm sorry.
Yeah. It hasn't been great. I wonder if I should be utilizing my dive more. Well,
Maybe. I mean, I started using that with the trees, and that seemed to fare well with me, so...
it seems to be very good for distance, because I think my first time the problem I ran into was I was too high up that I bonked the top of the tree that I couldn't... the part of it I couldn't grab onto.
I don't... Man, I keep falling.
It's nearly 1 a.m. The DGen comments are coming out. It's always DGen hours around here.
Yeah.
Damn!
Well, I mean, it's like
that was a really
nearly
close jump.
12.
See, it's not even 10 here, so I guess this is prime hours for me. Actually, I guess I should have tested this theory.
It's like nearing 1 a.m. for me.
I am a fool.
No, it's actually just like bum hours right now. For
So
people in Central and like the Eastern time zone.
So, yeah, I guess you forgot that you could just totally stand on top of the leaves of the tree. It was me.
Okay.
That makes things a lot easier. Well,
I
would
managed
make
to
it a
get
lot
the right
easier if
I'm
I
gonna get this up.
didn't muck up that. I feel foolish now.
It's okay, I'm always foolish.
I think, you know, like, if I'm being, like, in a non-joking tone, the reason I don't really like Sunshine that much is just, I don't know, not a big fan of the flood mechanic, and also not the setting that much. Just me.
So I
what
do
you're saying is you hate me.
I am.
So I do personally like the flood mechanic. What makes Sunshine hard for me to go back to is even if you may not... I think most people, at least most people that I talk to, agree that between 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy, Sunshine is the most annoying one to complete, like, get everything in. Mainly because of those blue coins.
Yeah, hands down.
Elmer Flood.
Elmer Flood.
Listen, I like Sunshine and will defend it, but also the blue coins exist, and I can't defend that shit at all.
Yeah. Oh, come on,
Yeah,
I jumped.
At least my blue coins in 64 actually have a purpose.
The blue coins have a purpose in Sunshine, you dolt!
You're just trying to start beef at this point.
I like Stroganoff, what can I say?
If anything, the blue coins in Sunshine are more worthwhile because they provide you shines.
Hold up. I think Rock has
So your point's invalid then. You're literally just going like, oh. You're just going like, oh, they have more purpose.
Chat, between the three, the three 3D Mario games that we're talking about, 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, which one's your favorite?
I mean,
Help us sell debate.
My favorite.
I have to give it a Sonic Unleashed. I really love that game's like setting, the idea.
Benda, shut up.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite Mario 3D platformer, Sonic
you
Unleashed.
Don't count, Benda.
How can I make this about anything besides Mario?
Benda doesn't count. Benda doesn't count in this stuff.
Damn, I see how it is. That's fun.
They're finally making progress.
Also note, I'm not being serious about most of my Sunshine opinions.
That's what they all say.
I just personally don't like it, and that's basically as deep as it goes. It's like literally so shallow, it's a kiddie pool.
Oh god. What the
It's like,
You hate me.
What the
damn.
Wait, what did you say,
You hate
Benta?
me.
I should have slipped to hover with Flood before making that jump. Do.
What the fuck is happening?
I said
These controls feel very slippery, I will say.
This should feel a bit better now, though, now that I can use hover with Flood. It should make it feel
supposed to be like this?
Like what?
Um,
Oh. I don't think so, Bagel.
What?
That doesn't quite look correct to me, all I'm gonna say.
It's fine, I think.
Also, I like Super Mario 64 DS, so that's my addendum.
yeah,
That literally doesn't... I mean, yeah, I also like that too, but that also doesn't like... That doesn't
10
like...
meter.
That's a completely different game.
I know. I'm just joking.
Okay, yeah, I think my game's fucked up because I don't think it's supposed to look like this.
It's not that bad, it's not
You're
that
playing.
bad.
You're playing invisible mode.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm playing on a handicap.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna...
What would the worst 3D Mario game be though? Like thinking about it.
And
I don't think there's,
suddenly
like-
there's just a fucking pitfall.
I don't think there really is, like, a bad, like... I don't think there's, like, really a bad, like, 3D Mario game out there, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm
like, probably just...
I'm trying to think since you're mentioning it. Oh, god damn it.
You know, I've heard people say 3D Land, but like I don't agree with that because 3D Land is actually really
3D
fun.
Land's good though. What?
Yeah.
Wait.
No, I've heard that a couple of times. Like, not like all the time, but I've just heard a couple of people say that, and I just don't understand.
I mean, I see the opinion in chat of Mario 64 DS being the worst one, which I saw somebody else with the opinion of Mario 64 DS being the best one, so your mileage may vary on that front.
I think it's really a just preference thing at this point. It's very subjective.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will say though, I would like Odyssey a whole lot more if it didn't have 999 moons. That's a little much.
Yeah, Odyssey definitely has a lot of... I streamed that years ago, but I haven't really played it since then. God damn it, went too far
Bro,
again.
I think my game is broken.
Oops.
Because there's no way it's supposed to actually look like this.
Oh, I literally jumped right there. I literally jumped right there. Come on,
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's not supposed to look like that. So I don't think that's
like
just you.
this for me too. What?
I will say my least favorite Mario game is probably 3D World, but I still like the game a lot. I guess that speaks volumes.
I would agree
I
with
recreate my tier list.
I would agree with 3D World being the worst one. But more for the reason of I have not. It's I think one of the only 3D Marios that I have not beaten.
I'd still say, like, to me, like, the weakest one would probably be... I'm just still saying this. I'd say, like, the weakest, like, 3D Mario game would have to be, like, Sunshine still. And even saying, like, weak, I'm not saying, like, oh, it's necessarily, like, oh, it's a bad game. It's not a bad game. I know that. Every time I say, like, oh, this... Oh...
Okay,
Yeah,
well, I
no.
don't think my game is playable anymore.
Yeah. Like, if for everyone context, like in chat, like me and Benda just like mess around by saying it's a bad game.
Yeah, no,
I think
we just
Benda
joke.
more than
We just
me,
joke,
though.
really. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah, because they hate
Batman.
Yeah, because they hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's...
But, yeah, I'll say, like, Sunshine... overall, like, Sunshine, I will not call it, like, a bad game. And it is not, no. I'd say it's
let's
just...
not get into the Zelda opinions, because that's a can of worms I'm not getting.
Don't worry, I never even touched the Zelda game.
Oh.
And there's some good ones out there.
I have an opinion about Wind Waker that makes everyone really mad.
Which opinion is that?
I feel like...
No, I don't know, I just don't like the boat mechanic.
I mean, I think it's fair.
That's it.
I think in more recent memory, people have been more spoiled on the boat mechanic because of the updates with the Wii U version, with being able to go a lot faster. It definitely makes it a lot less tedious than it once was in the original.
Oh yeah, no, the
GameCube
Wii U version I would say is like the definitive way to play it. It's just like a more beautiful game and way better. But like I can't play it on GameCube.
Man, I really do wish like Nintendo actually ported that.
I guess I should have said that. Yeah, like base Wind Waker. I don't. That's like my least favorite Zelda game.
Hold on, least favorite? What?
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 Yeah, that's like one of my least favorite Zelda games.
I don't know if I'd say it's my least favorite Zelda game, but it's definitely, like, I'd say in the bottom 50% for me, Wind Waker. Because something about it just didn't really mesh with me. I don't know what exactly I'd describe it as, but I just preferred other ones. Same deal with Twilight Princess.
Yeah, and like another thing, like too, is like when other people say they like it, I don't jump them anymore because I used to do that when I was like younger, or like actually like a couple years ago, and then I was like, wait a minute, why should I care? It's just a video game. But yeah, no, if you like something, you do you. I like some stuff that people find pretty funky, like some games.
Oh yeah,
pretty funky, you know.
Oh yeah, ask people about some of the stuff that I like, that I bring around here, some of the atrocities. Yeah, let's get back over to this boat. Because I think I gotta just get... Yeah, it's just that one red coin I still need to get, but I'm also running out of time. You gave me Junction! I like Junction!
I'm on the third stage now.
Oh no, I'm out of time.
Yeah, I'm doing the first red coin mission, which fortunately doesn't seem to be too bad as long as you're careful and take your time with it. Provided, this last red coin is not a bitch to get. Okay, cool. Oh, but now I have to get back to the middle. Okay.
I will say when people talk about like their favorite games and get in an argument about it, all I can hear is like the whole like that Simpsons guy animation where it's like, you know, it's not as good as me beer.
I'm a fool! Again.
Me beer.
Roxanne, wasn't that just you with Mario 64?
What?
Yeah, that was literally just you, like, over here, like, going like, oh, Sunshine's alright, but it's good. Not as good as Mario 64.
I mean, that's.
Like,
that was a joke, you know. I genuinely don't care. I think Sunshine's a good game. Oops.
We can't have that. We can't have people thinking that games are good.
Yeah, that's heresy.
Anyway, I made a horrible mistake and threw myself off the edge after getting the 8th red coin. So that's fun.
As we all know, every video game sucks.
Correct.
Yeah, honestly, video games just suck. I think I'm gonna get into fine art.
Bagel, I think
video games suck. I'm gonna get into jazz.
Oh, I'm not used to the flow again.
Oh, that's not jump at me!
Bagel, I think this is just how the level is, too. Like, why?
Is it?
Yeah, no,
I want to get there to try out my... Because that's the second... That's like the stage after the first red coin mission, is it? Or is there another one?
No, there's like one in between it.
Okay, I may not get there because I'm...
one more after it, and then this random invisible floor level.
Yeah, because I'm curious what that's like, but I don't know if, at the rate I'm playing, I don't know if I'm going to get there. Especially since now I have had a run where I've gotten all the red coins and then subsequently died. Now I'm going to start playing very impatiently because of that.
I've kind of just thrown in the towel. I'm just letting Mario take a well-deserved rest.
Mario at the beach.
Yeah,
There's been a game about that, Mario at the beach. I think it's really cool.
Dude, yeah, no, Bagel, I'm gonna be real, like, I love Sunshine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I should have just fucking brought a clip. That at least has, like, I probably will do that at some point, because that one at least, even though it's, like, it has new levels.
I mean, I do like this from the idea of, like, it's a more linear Sunshine game. I do think it's interesting for that reason.
No, it's interesting, but I think they went about it the wrong way. Something about it.
I need a boat.
It's just because of this level. Like, everything else is like, okay.
Everything after that, yeah. Because everything I've done so far is like, as much as I'm dying, like, it's not too badly designed thus far, I would say. It's just that I am bad at Mario Sunshine physics, is what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then this one, just comes in.
I think the game's fine. I actually do like Sunshine. It's just not for me.
You hate me.
Why did my jump not jump?
Okay, I think I'm calling it too, dude. Like,
Yeah, I see you. You almost had them all. All right. I guess it's that.
But
This.
like,
I guess it's gonna be.
kind of sucks.
I guess it's gonna be a good opportunity to stop the timer then.
Yeah. I mean,
I would have continued going with this because I was enjoying it as bad as I was playing
no,
it.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it was.
let's look at what we played this week. So, started the night with ReBoot for PlayStation. Any thoughts on that?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It was all right. The controls were a bit weird.
It is very Jet Set Radio-esque.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit of a clunk fest, but still enjoyable in its own right.
Yeah.
I unfortunately cannot rank it.
Yeah, because you had it not work for you.
Just say it's
Yeah.
the best game of all time. Trust me, it works every time. For me, at least. Anyway.
All right. Game number 2, Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Master System. No thoughts.
I mean, like, not as good.
Yeah, it's perfectly
It's a
fine.
fun game.
Like,
I was just getting my thoughts together about that game.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good Sonic game. I like
Yeah.
it. I would definitely put that at like the 3rd on my list, honestly.
now here's a question for people. Would you say it surpasses Sonic 1 on Genesis?
I'd say that. I mean, so far I've played,
Actually,
I kind of want to say they're both on that. Like, I feel like I want to say both are kind of like on the same thing. Like, one has one has an auto level, and the other has marbles. Nah, I shouldn't even say that about marbles. It's not that bad.
Yeah, like
I think they're neck and neck. Honestly, if I'm being honest.
yeah, like they're both good for their own reasons.
Yeah.
And I can easily recommend Sonic 1 Sega Master System to somebody. I might be harder pressed to recommend the Game Gear version because I imagine the zoomed-in screen.
Yeah, screen crunch.
Yeah, with the screen crunch, it would be a bit of a tougher sell compared to having the
Like the Master System versions,
screen.
essentially.
Mm-hmm. Up third, Pac-Man World 2 for GameCube.
Oh, okay. Now that game was just really good.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fun. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it doesn't really do much of anything unique, but what it does is still pretty solid. So, that
Yeah.
is... It's the kind of game that may not, for some people, stand out in a GameCube lineup, but it's definitely one of those games that, like, if you had it as a kid, you almost certainly played the crap out of it.
And at least enjoyed it. Hey, if not that, then at least your parents probably played like the arcade versions,
Yeah.
just the unlockable arcade machines. Yeah.
Kind of like a similar vibe to SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Not everybody would bat an eye at it, but people who had it as a kid loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's like if you have it, it's like might as well. It's not that bad. I like it.
Yeah.
I'd put
Yeah, I
it
had
on
a fun time with
second,
it.
honestly. Actually, no, I'd put it on 1, not second.
Alright, game number 4, The Incredibles for GBA. It is
This is a fun
perfectly.
little beat 'em up. I liked it.
It is perfectly
Definitely-
adequate.
This game.
Definitely
that bad.
two.
It's not that bad. I think if it weren't for the timer, I think I probably would have continued going on more. I'm more surprised at like the sprite art, if anything, though. Like it looks like something that came out like Shredder's Revenge. Honestly, I expected like
Yeah, it's.
Mortal Kombat style like sprites. You know what I mean? Like mocap stuff. I imagine that, but no.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot higher quality than you would expect for a game like this. I mean, if you want mocap, there's always stuff like Batman Forever, which is just straight up in a Mortal Kombat engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Incredibles. I don't know if I would go out of my way to recommend it to somebody, but if somebody's looking for like an
game.
average enough beat 'em up, then yeah, I'll send it their way.
If you've played a lot of beat 'em ups and don't know what else to play, I think it's a really good pick
Yeah.
in that regard.
And finally, Super Mario Sunshine Arcade 2 for GameCube.
You know, I'm putting that at the bottom, but not because it's Sunshine, but because it's a word like heck.
Mario.
I mean, it was a little too tight to control Mario, and that's such a kind of a space for me. So, like I can tell it's like fine, but not for me.
Mario.
I think the game is fine from what I played of it, but seeing what was coming up, I'm sure my opinion would have changed if I got to that red coin mission that some people were getting stuck on with like all the invisible platforms, because that's just bad game design there.
Oh yeah, no, that's like just awful.
I crashed at like the Mario Kart level. That was it. That was the end of me.
Alright. And lastly, rankings. So we'll go from top to bottom in this call list. So we'll start with Chimpaccino.
Well, thank you. If I had to rank it all, okay, from least or low to top, whatever you say. I don't know. I'd say Arcade 2. Again, not because you know what? Yeah, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walked away. I'm fucking with you. Biggest
Jimbo hater here.
Yeah, I'm the biggest Jimbo hater of all time. I even launched a campaign, a bunch of merch. I'm sponsoring this. Go to www.IHateJimJob.com and buy $20 shirts that just has the text "I hate Jim." That's it. $20. Bam.
And then you sell the shirt to somebody who's named Jim.
Exactly, because they hate themselves, and I feel sad for them. I hope they get mental health. I love
Don't
you, Jim.
actually click that link. Remember, do not click suspicious links. Even though it probably doesn't lead to anything, but still don't click it.
Donate $20 to my Patreon. Yeah. Not that bad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't hate Sunshine. It's my least favorite game, but this wasn't like a bad set of challenges. Really, I liked it, especially the part where I played Mario Kart and it crashed my fucking level. That's just fucking awesome. I love it when that happens. I love when my games crash on me. Number two. Yeah, number two. I'd say ReBoot. I like the style it has. Like, I don't know. Like, I kind of dig its like weird, like futuristic settings and like its menu. Like I mentioned, like 30 minutes ago, I think, or an hour ago. It gives me like weird Oddworld vibes to it all. And like the gameplay, it's jank, I'd say, but like I don't know. I feel like you can salvage it and just make something out of it. I could see potential in it, but other than that, it's like it's all right. It's not that bad. Number three, The Incredibles. It's decent, I'd say. I was expecting like, something, but I don't know. I just kept playing and I was like, oh, I'm liking it. The only beat 'em ups I played in my life was Streets of Rage and like the Simpsons arcade machine. Not bad. It's not that bad. If you're gonna play an Incredibles game, it's not that bad. I'd say it's pretty good. I like it. I didn't think this far.
You have the top two left, so.
Okay, I'm sorry. Number 4, Sonic Master System. It's like I said, it's neck and neck with Sonic 1. It's not that bad. It's got its ups and downs, but overall, it's a solid time, really. I'd recommend to any like Sonic fans wanting to like try this one out. I like it. Good OST. Fun little time. Yeah, I like it. And number 5, Pac-Man World. DOS. It's a fun time. I like it. I really love the incorporations of like the arcade games like in this one, and like the unlockable like arcade games you get to play as. All right. I like that. I like it when games do that. Yeah, and the game's just fun overall. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Rusty, your list though.
Okay. So, yeah, no, Arcade 2 is gonna have to go at the bottom. Even as someone who loves Sunshine, that last level just sucked ass that I tried playing. ReBoot was pretty good, but I'll put it there. Incredibles. That's gonna be my third, The Incredibles. Second place will be Sonic 2 on Master System, and then number 1's Pac-Man World 2. I just love that game too much.
Alright. Up next, Bagel.
Not to kind of join the herd, but my order would basically be like 1-to-1 with those two. Arcade 2 is a fun time from like what little I got to play of it, but I don't know if it's just intentional asshole game design or just like it broke. But unfortunately that, left a pretty big dent in my impression of the game. ReBoot, I think, was a surprisingly solid time, despite how jank the controls were. It feels like one of those games where, like, I could get enjoyment out of it if I was a few drinks in, you know?
Mhm.
Incredibles, I think it's pretty solid, but the gameplay loop does get kind of monotonous after a bit. Sonic Master System, I've played it before. Pretty solid. I would much rather play the Mega Drive version, but this one is not bad at all. Like, it's a very neat little version of the first game that it has enough changes to make it worthwhile playing instead of just being like, oh, it's a worse port of Sonic 1 for Mega Drive. No, it's good. And then Pac-Man World 2, I'm just kind of biased there because the game's just solid. It's really fun. It's not one that I could see myself coming back to like a ton, but like it's a very fun game to just revisit every once in a while.
All right. For my list, I'm gonna split off a little bit and say The Incredibles is gonna be my bottom one. It's a tough list though because I do enjoy all 5 of these, but I feel like I get the least substance out of The Incredibles, so it ends up going at the bottom for me. Mario Sunshine is going to be 4th for me. It might have actually gotten the 3rd place slot, but what knocks it down to 4th for me is seeing the invisible stages, whether it's a bug or if that's how it's actually designed. It definitely loses enough points to knock it down to 4th. 3rd is ReBoot. I enjoyed it the first time I played it, and I enjoy it here again, but there's no denying how jank it is from time to time, and how weird it can be to control. Which leaves us with Sonic and Pac-Man World 2, and I'll agree with what I was hearing before and say Sonic's gonna be 2nd place for me. I know I played at least a decent amount of Sonic 2 8-bit, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember if I played Sonic 1 8-bit. This might have been the first time I played it, but I've definitely seen it before. And I felt like I was making some pretty decent progress through it. I was, like, at the boss of Labyrinth Zone by the end. And if I ever do come across a copy of the game, I do want to go back and finish it. And then Pac-Man World 2, I definitely am coming into this with prior knowledge because, as I mentioned, I beat it as part of my game clearing stuff for last year. And it was a good time then, so I knew what I was getting myself into, and guess what? It continues to be a good time and a perfectly adequate 3D platformer for the era. Would definitely recommend. All right, and lastly, Roxanne.
Yeah, no, I definitely do think that rethinking about what I have to say, I am gonna have to put like the Sunshine hack at the bottom, but that's only just because it's like I feel like that if I got to that invisible level, I just would have been like, okay, yeah, no, that's ridiculous. And I would put like, obviously I can't rank like ReBoot.
Yeah.
As stated before, you know, I would put The Incredibles above Sunshine, and then above that I would put Sonic, and then above that I'd put Pac-Man. Thinking about it harder now, yeah.
Alright. And that is a wrap for this week. So, what do people have that they may want to promote? We'll start with Chimpaccino, if they're here, because I see they're muted. And evidently they are still not here. So, we'll move on to Rusty. What do you got going on?
I mean, not much, but I don't know. I guess like if you want to see me do stuff with some friends every now and then, just check out a channel called Brainwreck, I guess.
All right. Bagel, yeah. What do you have going on?
I guess if I have anything to promote, I guess it would also be Brainwreck, just because like a new video came out recently that features both me and Steve in the video, so
yeah,
if you want to go check it out,
30 minutes long.
Actually, Beak, if I could ask you to be kind of a messenger, if you could put the link to the channel in chat, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, feel free to do that.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna promote. Go check it out. It's a fun channel, and I will give a volume warning. We do get loud on there.
Yeah, we get very loud a lot.
What I miss?
Welcome back. We were doing promo blocks, so do you have anything to promote now that you're back?
I'd like to promote my new album coming out in
Oh my
in the
god.
year April
Alright.
2030XX. Yeah.
Alright, get him off stage.
Alright, and lastly, Roxanne, do you have anything coming up you want to talk about?
Not yet exactly. I'm kind of just doing some some drawings, I guess. But like other than that, I'm just basically counting my ducks right now.
Love ducks.
Yeah.
Alright, and for my part, Sunday is race night. Tuesday we're going to be doing more Young Yakuza 6. Wednesday we'll be starting up Final Fantasy 3 on stream. That is to say Final Fantasy 6 over in Japan. Thursday, unless I get dragged into everything, but for right now, the tentative plan is Thursday, we're going to start UFO 50. And next Friday, we'll be back again with more Retro Book Club and more questionable games. Let's go find somebody to say hello to. Let's see who is live. Oh no, we may need to go say hi to somebody who's playing Sonic Shuffle. We're gonna go.
Oh no!
We're gonna go pop in and say hi to Juker, who looks to be doing Sonic Shuffle with some friends. Alright, we'll see you next week for more Retro Book Club. Good night, everyone!
Thanks for watching!
Merry January.
Hanukkah!